Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting day of my family running around Mentrion being complete badasses. This is the Order of the Rock in the world of Mentrion.
Alright, so last we left off, you guys met back up with Jim, and we're heading through the forest. You guys, our current goal is to head for Lake Strand, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Sure.
I believe so.
You guys are headed to Lake Strand, and we're looking for what could be causing the curse that was affecting the forest, at least in the region. Along the way, one of your companions very kindly informed the goddess of death that there was an abnormality, a creature with you guys that seemed to be immune to her touch, and she seemed to be very interested in that. So she sent a few of her more devout people to look into it, and you guys murdered their faces off for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, that's a very incorrect memory. You should go.
No, that sounded,
Say for no reason whatsoever.
that sounded pretty right.
Josh and I murdered you.
Bunch of,
You were going to go back
goddess
to being
of death
guilty again.
priests.
I was never guilty.
You were always guilty.
You guys murdered
Just
them
as guilty as
because
David is.
They were here to murder Jim.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, you guys weren't keen on your friend getting murdered. That you just got back.
He's been dead.
So you decided that they forfeited their right to breathe.
Yes. We gave him a chance to leave.
You did. They volunteered today. They did. They said, you know what? Square the fuck up, bitch. And the fuck up, you guys did square. And the fuck down, they did go. So yeah,
That sounds accurate. It should have been better.
that brings us here along the roads of Kensington to Lake Strand. I believe you guys were only about a day into the journey, and everything went to shit. And it is
No, everything went to shit years ago.
I believe it's about a 6-day journey, a week journey to Lake Strand.
That sounds about right. I just voted like 2 days. Then just have 2
You
days.
sure can.
I voted 2 days.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work.
Oh, I heard. David, did you pick up my number?
You're not here yet.
Oh, yeah, you gotta poof back.
And flicker. And Cal reappears, I think. Smoke disappears, and Reginald appears.
Welcome back.
Take care.
Hello.
I am going to summon and saddle my horn.
Question: Am I surrounded by bodies right now? Are we surrounded by bodies right now?
No, I buried him.
Why is it
No.
whenever I reappear?
Sorry. You're surrounded by a bunch of fresh graves.
Fresh what?
Graves.
Graves.
Okay. Never mind then.
They look to be fresh, though.
Ask no questions. You don't have to answer.
What time of day is it right
That was a question.
Midday.
Yeah, but what time exactly?
12:37.
now? I can summon enough food in
25 seconds.
Oh, we haven't taken
I
notes
know
on
that
but
25 seconds said it.
and I have salt in it.
And 31
Yeah.
milliseconds. 32,
Damn.
33 points.
we haven't taken notes on it since you joined.
Oh, you like spice? I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take salt pepper, but
Fired.
I'm an electric scooter.
yeah.
Currently, you don't, but you have.
Sure, I mean,
I'll say typically sits right in between us.
But it creates 14
I wasn't doing it because I was under the impression you guys
that's
were
a
doing
lot of water.
I know, it's enough to
Okay,
get a bunch of
question,
people
but-
to like buy
it. All right. What your problem is, but okay.
Water. He's David. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I give a bacon.
No one believes that.
I don't know, I was about to sneeze from the bullshit.
Yes, please.
You what's waiting tonight? You drink tonight or no? I'm going to you. As long as I have a go.
How sweet of we're playing. I've repeatedly tried to get you guys' attention to do things. Extra stuff needs to stop happening. Except for making up.
I was trying to think. Other than continue walking.
And make sure I pray over the bodies.
It's been on the graves.
Okay, Naz prays over the graves. Roll a religion.
Are you like a priest?
No, I respect that.
Respect that.
Not usually.
That's what he wants to go with, then we'll go with that.
14.
14. You feel anger in your heart on behalf of your goddess.
That's fine.
God, it's his fault. You should have stuck their own fucking.
Did you just try to pray to your god when her henchmen were just killed?
Well, they deserve their last rites.
It was actually killed again. I just started walking.
Jim walks over and prays over one of the bodies.
You don't have to properly pray over it.
Please don't. Pray.
Roll intelligence.
Okay.
I will anoint the graves with holy water and say a passing prayer.
Okay, roll a religion.
14.
19. Plus a lot. 7. 26.
You feel your God's presence faintly. He adds some of your version into his version. It's a weird mix of life and death. That's fine.
Toby or Alex, either of you have a big fork? I don't like
No.
big forks.
I don't have a problem.
I felt promise. Ooh,
But it was fainter than you're used to.
he must be hurt.
You deserve
Like you
that.
can tell something doesn't
Yes,
feel
they
quite
You
right.
fucking deserve that shit.
Yeah, that's not good. The gods that are missing are in danger.
Ask him next time.
I just felt Protestant barely. I can tell you guys.
Yeah, he's kind of gone. He got kidnapped. Kind of sad in the whole grand scheme of things.
How do you kidnap a god?
You be another god.
You be a stronger god.
With dragons. Tons of ancient dragons.
Who has dragons? The god that got kidnapped or the god that didn't get kidnapped?
I said that's what they would need to kill a bunch of gods. Like that powerful. of a creature.
Should we go get dragons?
Yes.
No,
Can we beat the gods if we have dragons?
Yes.
no.
Is that Jim?
That is Jim.
We'd have to have the ability to beat those dragons as they turn on us.
Which we currently do not.
What if we just ask them nicely not to turn on us?
There's that.
Well, they're dragons. They don't.
What race are you?
Huh?
What race are you?
ASMR.
The character is not as
Well,
big-
you're an
the
ASMR.
thing as dumb as Jim.
So, what does that prove?
Well,
Maybe you're going to turn on us.
he's turning on us?
Yeah.
Get him!
That is not what I said.
Not turn.
That's not what I said.
If we're
I think
stronger
blowing
than the
people up is
dragons-
turning on them.
What?
If we're stronger than the dragons, then at that point, like, shouldn't we just fight the god ourselves?
Yeah, but how cool would it be to ride in on dragons?
That'd be awesome.
I like that plan. Can we do that plan?
No,
Why?
Why? It's 3 against 1.
I got this. Modi, this is your problem now. You're the leader of the group, supposedly.
No, remember, I think 2 of it started earlier.
Oh, no.
As the leader of this group,
My
I say
bad.
we go
I'm
find
standing
dragons.
down from any leadership positions, and I appoint Modian.
I distinctly
think you
remember
were
that
second.
nobody.
You're a traitor. We're not listening to you.
I think you.
I distinctly remember that everybody. Everybody voted for you not to be the leader.
Sure.
Right now, I don't know about 14 gallons.
Oh, yeah, why?
Do you have 14 gallons of water on you?
Yeah, I can summon.
Make sure you burn the spell slot.
And I'll pack up the food.
Reginald, I believe. Big one.
Yeah. Has my armor. Dave has my armor. You have my armor.
Oh, my bad. Here you go.
You talking about that one?
I was good.
That one? That one.
It's brand new and repaired.
That doesn't help me. Okay.
His name.
Reginald's gonna put it on.
Pretty.
Ooh, I'm so pretty. Good shiny.
All right. So the plan is we go get dragons.
No, that is not the plan.
Why
We are
not?
already on a current mission. We are
What's the mission?
To go get dragons.
to.
At this point, we're headed
Two.
We're trying to
You're not supposed to do
find
that.
out the curse of the forest stuff.
But how much
If
cooler
possible.
would it be if we found out the curse and
Jim?
stopped it with dragons?
Shut up.
And
The fire from the dragons can put out any curse.
That's not how it works.
No.
Have
Have
you
you
tried
tried
it?
That's not how fire works.
I've studied it. Wars said the fire.
There can't be an infection if you burn the whole body.
Roll insight on him, whether that's true or not.
Sure.
14. I'm just rolling 14s.
Seems legit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That's
I'll load up, bake a bit with the water, like having them drink it basically. And hell, like,
The answer to things is really logic and intelligence.
You can't use him as in. Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted him to drink all of the water. No. You can't drink.
There's a
You
lot
can't drink and regurgitate 14 gallons of water if you had to drink throughout the day.
okay.
And for the record, I wouldn't drink regurgitated water.
Neither would I.
But I did not realize that was your plan. No.
That is
I like
disgusting.
the storage unit.
I don't drink at all.
As in alcohol or anything.
Yes.
Like, wouldn't.
That baby.
Nothing so far.
Because that's because you haven't.
I haven't died since last time I ate. I might be immortal now.
Want to try?
No.
Remember, Jim,
8.
No.
you're not a little
I'll
loud.
shoot you if you attack him.
You do not listen to this one. You do not listen to him.
She said dragons too.
You like brassy.
Right, but we're not doing dragons.
Who's Brassy?
We're not
Any
doing.
ancient brass dragon.
Can we go find Brassy?
We're not doing the whole dragon bit.
Well, you said I would like Brassy.
I think it's super cool.
There wouldn't be a curse if there's no forest.
That's.
No,
That's what
we're
I was
not
trying to
eliminating
say.
forest.
If we burn everything down,
No,
I
we are
can't
not burning
be a curse.
everything down.
Not everything I would
You
be.
gotta use in the fire.
We're not burning everything down.
We got to update that map again.
That's good try to
Joe, if someone think that forest is partly your fault now.
I had
People's
nothing to
agenda
do
box
with
that
that
was
plan.
bad.
You don't. I don't believe you on principle.
I have
Aw.
witnesses. That was not.
I
That
got
was
some dinner box.
The tinder box.
Where do you all the dinner box from?
He's got a bag of holding just.
I feel like that's an obvious question. Obviously, the tinder box store.
You know, if you put a rag and some liquor and like the rag,
Remember, do
you
not
can
let
throw
that.
it.
Can I have some liquor?
No.
Jen, remember what we talked about? Jim, do not listen to.
That's fun ideas, though.
Yeah, but Jim, what would Serena think if you started just burning random things down that could kill people, innocents?
What was Serena think by killing
what is
another
our
goddess's priest?
It's addition Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm not allowed to listen to that. I'm not allowed to listen to the good points he makes.
He says I'm not good plans.
Sure, no.
Would you like another chip?
Well, so Jim didn't help kill.
Only one more chip share.
Jim
I
was
chew
against
my
it.
hand
He made says thank you.
You're very welcome, young lady.
Are we gonna argue here, or are we gonna keep
We're
it?
moving. Let's go.
You guys are walking and arguing at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I said I was walking. I never
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, you guys are arguing while you travel. You guys have kind of mastered that.
Yeah.
So definitely no dragons. Not even brassy.
Not even breath.
Well, I'm writing them. I'm dead.
Didn't remember the only one else to me. Cradle.
Cradle said we could go get dragons.
I specifically told
You don't want to be involved in this, right?
Jim, shut the fuck up.
I go by Cradle now.
Cradle did not.
Smoke said we could go get dragons.
Smoke's not here.
He told me before you left.
No, he did not.
Jim.
He was alive.
What would you
I'm not
you lying?
supposed to not lie.
If you really want to burn the forest down, do we really need dragons?
No.
What's your
We are
you
not
lying to the priest who's
burning
supposed to be teaching you?
The forest down. Remember, it goes against Serena's wishes. 70 more pounds?
Huh?
Can bacon help 70 more pounds?
Yeah, what?
Food and water.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll pack it in. Yeah, that's why.
Apparently, well, we're gonna just fucking force feed him all the food and water and just regurgitate as needed.
No, I was just thinking like.
I'm feeling a little thirsty.
No. Now that I'm thinking about
I'm a little hungry.
I'm suddenly not hungry.
Either that or just vomits up like partially digested like food.
That's a legit thing from Norse mythology.
Of course it is.
It
Oh,
was
God.
It was
Norse were weird. I'm not surprised.
Thor's goats
Oh,
had the
these-
ability to
Thank you.
That's a different thing.
the-
You killed them.
yeah, he killed them and he ate them every night, and they were reborn every morning.
All right.
What
Yeah,
was
so from the udders that gave out mead.
Oh, Thor's goats from Norse mythology.
You want my big ball?
I don't usually eat it,
Complain.
but I am eating it this time.
You want my big guy?
No, not sure.
You know my big guy, baby.
Your hair has to be this long to get the big dice.
What the hell did he have?
Have you seen his butt hair?
Yes, it's some nice butter. Can't confirm.
Look at this.
So,
Ow, my foot.
Yeah.
rule of religion.
Nice. 30-20? Oh no, sorry. 22.
You up? What are you doing at Chuck?
You hear that?
So remember, Jim, our purpose is to preserve life, to heal others, not to burn down forests.
I don't want to burn down the forest. I want to use the dragons to stop the gods from going.
Dragons are too unpredictable, my friend. Yeah, you gotta meet Brassy.
I keep asking to go meet Brassy.
Not all dragons. Jim does not need their encouragement. No, you don't need one. You're gonna show me
What?
you'll show me your room in a minute. I'm playing with Daddy. I'm showing you your room. Hang on.
Question.
Answer.
So I have this thing called malleable illusion. would that work to make minor, like a thing in minor illusion, like you move around?
Let's say this.
When you cast an illusion that has the duration of 1 minute or longer, and the thing's duration is 1 minute, I may use my action to change the nature of the illusion within the spell's parameters, provided I can suit the illusion.
And change the nature of it.
Yeah.
One more time.
When you cast an illusion that has the duration of 1 minute or longer, I may use my action to change the nature of the illusion within the spell's parameters, provided I
Yeah,
can
how many more potato chips?
Does the spell allow it to move?
Your mom said no.
You have to change the parameters of the spell. The parameters of the spell does not allow it to move.
Yeah.
So would you be allowed to make it move?
I was asking if I can change the image of the spell, making it virtually move.
It's an action, so every 6 seconds you can do that. Every
It would
6
just
seconds.
look like really bad stop motion. Look really bad stop motion.
Yeah. One frame every 6 seconds.
When it's normally like 12 frames per second.
More than that, typically. It's typically
At-
20, between 20 and about 40.
Like at the very least. Well, usually.
No. No, Mama. Yeah. No.
Hold on, baby.
Can I get barbecue sauce?
Bananas. That's 240 squares of light. Daylight. What?
Was it the child or was that you?
Share.
Child's violent.
What's your mom gonna do? What's your mom gonna do?
Show me
I
your.
heard something.
Give it to your mother when you're done.
Hold on, baby.
Deaf old broads.
To be fair, she's in a lot of pain. It's like chair to her gut.
No. No, Mama, no. Apologize, Alex. I'm making your food right now, big booger.
Okay.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
What do we want?
My sword. Oh, really? No, thank you.
Are you a spaceship?
Your spaceship.
You're an airplane?
So does anything happen as we're walking?
Oh, yeah. Jim's just asking about getting to see Brassy. Why?
You're a whole person, Jim.
Jim starts
seen my
crying.
dog? Has Jen seen my dog yet?
Okay,
No.
you roll. Just listen.
He's not listening. He's crying.
While you're up. While you're up.
He's being extra dumb today.
It doesn't mean you have to be an extra asshole.
So the pre
I do.
Huh?
I do.
I
or
was had it.
Pepsi. Or Pepsi.
Jim doesn't have to do anything else but being an asshole to him.
Yes, he does.
He hasn't today.
Oh
Again, he's in a special mood today. Hey, Steve, is my dog bones yet, or is it still down?
Just rotting.
Okay.
Jim, I'm sorry I insulted you.
I forgive you.
What'd you say?
I forgive you. He tries to hug you.
Give him the hug.
First of all, we do get.
And stabs you. Oh.
I shoot him 3 times in his face.
They don't come back.
I asked you.
This time you won't. Anyway, follow my bird and continue working on stuff.
I read the bird.
You gonna behave?
Yes,
You can ride the bird.
I will.
Rock 6, hold on.
I will behave. He climbs on the bird.
Remember to hold
I'll do a
on.
mountain.
And strap them in.
There's no strapping into this bird.
He just grabs onto the bird and holds on for dear life, and just
Like you ate.
My bird has orders that if Jim falls, they immediately dive and catch him.
this is so cool. I have one.
I only have the one.
Can you make me one?
I'll get back to you on that.
How much would it cost to make me one?
I have a lot of projects going on.
12.
What?
112. I want to fuck.
And I will be Jim the Bird King.
112.
Yeah.
It's gonna be roughly 600,000.
There, no.
Deal.
If you bring me the money, I will make your birds.
Chair, move.
Deal.
I'm shaking it.
I brought some money.
Mr. Chair.
That's the sign. He leans off the backside of the bird, looking down at the group. Can I borrow some money?
I have my hand kind of hovering around in the catch.
I do not have that much money. I am broke.
You don't know how much it is yet.
I know that. I'm intelligent enough to know.
It's not a lot. 6 gold? Right?
Are you in there with him or you guys?
I am, but I'm not.
You are, yeah, okay, now,
I'm in the air on the bird.
okay, wait, are you in there with him or are you down ground size?
I'm in the air with him.
And smoking beers.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Hey, Mike.
For what?
I think to buy some birds. Creedol said he'll make me a bunch of birds for 6-ish gold.
6 is gold.
I lean off and I say 600,000 gold.
600,000.
600 gold? How many zeros is that?
More.
Do you have that much money?
No.
No.
600,000, which is
What if we pulled all of our money together?
No.
I'm not good at math.
Still not
I know
enough.
that doesn't work.
that's still not enough.
I had 250 electrum.
I don't.
Yes. What is election?
I don't know what the,
25
I don't know what
I think I wrote that in the wrong
the
one.
conversion rate of Electrum is.
It's a good start. We're this much closer to an army of birds to rain down death upon our enemies.
Hold on, it's one bird for
And the better
600,000.
No,
He's leading like this.
How many?
I'm asking him.
How much?
I'm in the sky. You gotta yell.
It's 600,000 a dozen. So a dozen divided by 600,000
50,000.
would be plus 50,000 would be.
Here, use this to write in the dirt.
I can't reach the
He's in the
dirt.
sky. He's in the
He
sky.
takes the staff and is just dangling off the bird, trying to touch the ground with
How
it.
do you get the staff?
How high are you?
Like 15 feet.
Oh,
120.
He's just stretching. I can't reach it or the dirt.
It's 100.
I fly high enough.
No,
I don't think
that
we have to
math
deal
is
with all this bullshit.
50,000 gold.
We take
Okay, yeah.
For one.
50,000.
I think it's 100,000 gold per bird.
50,000 gold per bird.
That's what I said.
What is it?
Are you doing this?
The point is, it's expensive.
But worth it. Could you imagine raining death and healing down on our enemies and friends? Because we're healing people too. They're going to
Which
be
one's
good
getting the
birds.
healing? Which one's getting the death?
Yes.
Yes.
Indiscriminately.
In
I don't even know.
in this.
I've had a drink.
My words aren't working.
There's the 200% gym tax.
My
as
words
well to
aren't
go with
working.
it.
Its language broke me.
So it's cheaper?
It's more expensive.
That's perfect.
How many people to stab to get it lower? Or heal?
No.
You gotta take that up with Modian.
Million? How much will you pay me to stab people?
Come down here.
I don't want to.
I'm not going to yell this conversation with you. I knew I'm going to teach
So I fly down, so I'm just above there.
Oh, yeah. Athletics. I'm not paying you to stab people. That is not.
I have a counter offer. How much not to How much per person I don't stab? How much per person that I heal instead of stabbing?
Jim, what happened to the gym that used to want to talk things out with people and not immediately jump to
I
murder?
want an army of birds. It sounds cool. This is fun. I want an army of them. Imagine the good I could do.
How wise is Jim?
Not very. Huh?
I thought his wisdom was high.
Higher than his intelligence. I don't have a character sheet anymore.
It's like 3.
You need to make.
Yeah, his intelligence is really low.
Right.
What happened to his character?
This is like a 3.
Never mind.
Balrock. Zoran.
Jim.
What? Alvin. Thorin. Simon. Gremlin.
I think he was trying to say Jim.
Poof.
Because after you said 2 names, I said Jim.
You good, bro?
Good.
Is that yummy?
You chilling?
Jim Bristol.
Yay.
You got one?
What's his wisdom?
Oh, shit.
I wasn't.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh.
The other character was really low wisdom, though. They're not really low, but lower. You got better rules this time around, apparently.
Remember, Jim, we're servants of Serena. Our goal is to preserve life, to heal others, not to rain down destruction upon people.
Or stab
You,
people.
you just killed 3 priests.
We're trying to kill Jim. They started it.
Pretty sure you did.
I'll kill you
I will
too.
only reign destruction on people that start. After we try to knock them down
Well,
with ample
consent.
conversation and dialogue and
like he'll
You're
give
your
you a
job.
debate
You don't have a choice.
and
You also need
conversations and
Well, you
speaking.
know what? 600,000 gold is a lot of gold. We'll put a pin in this discussion later, okay?
I have an axe.
We'll hold off on this conversation until later. So Jack's away. And we'll have the conversation at a later time.
picking his teeth.
Okay.
Much later time.
Damn. Can I still hang out on the bird?
Yes, we can still hang out on the bird.
Will you pay me to hang out on the bird?
No,
Will you pay me to shut up?
no,
Will you pay me to keep talking?
no.
Will you pay me to pet your bird?
Jim,
I'll pay you a gold.
giving you any money right now is a waste of money to me if you're just going to be giving it back to me to pay for
You
it.
got a makeover. It's not a good one.
That's gross. Can you make me one of those? The dead dog.
No.
Can you make me one of those?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to talk to you. Make me one of those.
You have to
I'm
come
not
down
talking.
first.
Huh?
You have to come down.
The bird's so cool.
Jim, that's
Okay,
talking.
never mind.
I go back up 15 feet.
Whee!
What you're doing right now, the words that are coming out of your mouth and hitting him, that's called talking.
I didn't hit him. I'm a good person.
Now, what's wrong with you?
You hit people.
Traitor.
Yeah. Asimar. Your name has ass in it. It means you're a bully.
Yeah.
Pronounce ASMR.
Yeah.
Why can't we all just get along?
You're one of the good ones.
We are getting along.
Jim,
Yeah.
if you heat this up, I'm putting you back on the ground. You have to walk with everyone else.
Can I trade places with him?
Can Cal come up here with us?
Can I come out there with you?
How big's the bird?
How
How much is it? How much is it to carry weight?
a lot. I don't remember exactly what.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, 20 straight.
Well, he's small.
I didn't know what. I didn't remember how.
Yeah, Cobalt's small, so yeah.
Cal can, but the goblin can't.
Yeah.
Okay, he just walked off.
No, not like that, Jim. No, not you, Jim. The other goblin.
You're a goblin?
Yeah.
He's wearing a mask and robes.
You described him as a goblin when he first saw him.
Jim wasn't there for that.
We've had this discussion.
I forgot. I got excited about the birds and the bees. Wait, that's a different conversation.
Set you back on the bird.
Hi, Cal!
No, no one else is coming on the bird right now.
Can I try and jump on when he goes for cow?
Yeah, it's already cooked.
I stand there raising my arms up like a toddler trying to get picked up by his parent.
Jim reaches down to grab you.
Uppies.
I do a little hop up.
Jim leans down and kind of pulls Cal up, and as he does that, Naz bolts and jumps up on the bird.
See, cross-legged.
Not comfortably anymore.
You just smash. How high up are you? Or you're still like
Roll it.
ground level? How high up are they?
Ground level.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought like he was just gonna swoop down and then immediately go back up. So I was like, what? Olivia?
13.
But they're still cruising.
Technically 17.
Fuck off my bird.
You get kicked in the back, but don't move.
Ow!
It's not very.
Jim?
I don't want to walk. This is more fun. You good, Gremlin?
I have a solution. I go back down to where we're just above the ground, and I have my bird do a barrel roll and fly upside down for a little bit while I hold on.
Dexterity save.
I have changed my mind. No one's getting on this bird.
I asked first.
I fall.
I don't.
I rolled an 8. Can I try and grab something with my crook and then fall?
No, your dexterity save was you trying to not get
Uh,
hurt. How was your roll?
I'm trying to roll it on the side. Oh.
You said you were David. You said you were just above the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God. A 23.
Hal holds on.
Yeah.
As to the ground. And Jim goes flying off 15 feet off the side of the road. Rolling that one.
God.
There was no attempt at holding on. You barrel roll. You watch the bird barrel roll. You hear Cal screaming. You watch Naz slam into the ground. You watch this Jim gets rocketed off and just off into the forest. And you hear.
I'm gonna go after him and have get Jeff go straight to him right now.
My bird's gonna take a
What
slight.
was that?
What was that?
That was called a barrel roll.
What?
You guys
You just launched
face
Jim into
first.
the forest.
Skid mark straight to him. Just face first in the dirt.
It's
Just going.
I'm gonna offer my girlfriend that
You
I
just
get
launched Jim like 15 feet off the road into the cursed forest.
You know what? I didn't think Jim would even fly that far. That's kind of on him.
How he's looking.
How is that on him? You gave no warning that you were going to fit.
How do you know what warning I gave?
He gets pulled up.
Were you on the bird?
18. Visibly, you gave no warning that you were going to spin. How was he supposed
Were
to
you
know?
on the bird?
Hold on.
How do you know what I said or did say?
I'm gonna remove him.
You were on the ground. You were right there.
I'm ready for lay on
I
hands.
feel very bad.
I give Jim a cat.
5 seconds.
His voice is a hat.
Disappearing. You summon the cat?
It's my familiar.
She gives it to Jim for emotional support. She gives her cat to Jim for emotional support.
He's looking fairly rough.
That one damaged?
Yeah.
I think that's like a spiritual thing.
Okay.
Close to half.
Summon it.
Fine.
So high dice rolls.
No.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
You fly in and see him getting picked up and killed.
As long as people are already killing him.
What an ass.
Cal, hop off.
Come on.
I gave him my
Okay.
We're just walking now.
I'm not. Oh, yeah.
It's like riding on a pig, like a carrot on a stick.
Circle around.
It's like, oh, you can go a little faster.
I'm having my room to work one way or another. People need to go flying. Fuck them.
It's 24.
His wounds closed. Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend.
Its wounds close and he buries in the ground.
Pay it all.
What?
You accidentally dropped me.
It wasn't very accidental anymore.
Oh. Okay.
You're walking for now.
I'm going to pick Jim up.
And starts walking down the road with you guys.
I'm like pat him on the back. You okay?
Yeah.
You want some water, Jim?
Oh, thank you. I saw what you tried doing with that water.
No, it was an idea. Misconception.
Yeah, sure it was.
I just like to imagine the group caught you as you're holding your boar's mouth open, getting ready to cast a spell into his mouth. They said, what are you doing, bud?
Like,
That's
nothing.
He's trying to give it water weight.
I have an idea. Never mind.
I had an idea.
I may not have a brain, but I have an idea.
Yeah, it sounds like Jim.
Hey, it worked.
I'm in this guy. He can't hear me.
So you guys continue heading north. Perception for the bird.
The bird starts shooting people.
The bird grows Gatling gun wings.
Thank you. I'd like to imagine if my bird is now the vulture.
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
The Marvel Cinematic Vulture. The comic Vulture.
I'll leave you to figure it out.
Also, is Lake Strand destroyed? Is that what the
Yes.
black
Have you been there?
means?
Has your character been there?
No,
19.
that didn't occur to me. No, I haven't.
Did we go through there once?
No.
Oh,
You just went through Frostine, the crater.
yes.
Yeah, Frostine, the crater. Bird sees up ahead down the road, maybe 4 miles. A group kind of off to the side of the road, just
I
walking.
think we've heard this.
Hey, Modium.
We haven't seen it. Yes.
There's a group of people off the side of the road about 4 miles ahead.
How many is in this group?
You can see.
6 that I can see. Potentially more.
Snook.
Yeah.
Smoke?
Smoke.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, I
No, you're not your chin.
Oh, my bad.
but you're God.
Characters.
I got
I'm not trying to get canceled by the Christians.
All 4.
Oh,
You okay?
you're the sneak thief, right?
You guys let yourself get canceled, goddamn.
Mike,
Yeah.
He wasn't joking. He retaliated.
I tried to grab the
Might be easier just to go with Mike at this point.
the guy that lives next door that's not here.
grab here.
Your character is a thief, right?
Oh, that was painful.
Wanna try?
I take it you want me to sneak ahead?
Yeah, Smoke. Can you? There's a group of 6 up ahead of us, about
4 miles.
4 miles ahead.
No.
Over here. Nobody's heard me do anything for several months now.
It's going to take me a little while to get up there.
Turning.
Because 4 miles is a ways to go sneaking.
Well, you don't have to sneak it the entire way.
Good point.
Get ahead a little ways, go off to the side, whatever, and sneak up on him.
4 miles?
I can send my wolf.
We
How
will.
many feet is 4 miles?
We will hang out
Does
here.
it matter?
Or not hang here. We'll
Why?
go slow.
All right, I'm gonna go up until I'm about
You have a walkie-talkie, right?
What spell
I'm
you
about
trying to
half a mile away, Snuck, and then I'm gonna go into stealth with a 28.
My familiar can
That's
see.
what I wrote down.
I
So
can see through my familiar. I can see through my familiars. I took them my cat sneak up.
The smoke is already
Great.
doing that.
Yeah,
It's already
yeah,
a
yeah,
cat.
no.
21,120 feet.
Dang.
That's a little bit extra.
Does it look like they noticed me?
Just a wee
No.
bit.
if you can, without being noticed, keep an eye on what's going on. Smoke's
Smoke
sticking
signals.
up.
I can at the very least make it seem like I'm a different person. I'm gonna fly way out and around, and then kind of fly over this way. Kind of fly overhead.
You gonna let him see you, basically?
Yeah,
No,
but
they-
high up in the air.
Just a bird.
I want to say I'm gonna fly like a mile up.
So that it's
She
My bird can
has
still see it, so
a bit to get closer. As you fly overhead, cast a shadow in their direction, they kind of all look up and panicked a bit.
yes, panic.
Smoke. As you sneak up, you can tell that there's about 6 of them hiding in the tree line, very
Mhm.
obviously waiting for someone to come down the road.
Yeah.
They all seem to be wearing dark blue dark robes.
Weapons I see on them.
Crossbows and small knives.
Total of 6 of them. Nobody else. I'm gonna scout a little bit in the area to see if there's any pockets anywhere else.
Okay, perception.
Drop the barrel 4 times again, pattern, please.
22.
You don't find anyone else.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak back, and I'm assuming they're continuing walking forward. So
Yeah.
wherever I meet them back at, I will let them know. 6 people, crossbows, standard weapons, hiding in the on the side of the forest at about this location. I did not see anyone else in the area. Doesn't mean there isn't, but I didn't see them.
They might be more henchmen sent by death goddess that I forgot the name of.
What's the next day?
What's your dad's name? What's
They
your dad's
look
name?
like they look like the
Farina?
same people we thought previously.
Okay.
As far as robes and whatnot.
They're just wearing dark clothing.
So it sounds like the assholes we fought previously.
Yeah, more
yeah,
henchmen
yeah.
of the area.
Animals.
More
Lodian,
henchmen.
they seem wary of my bird.
Back off for now.
Wouldn't you also be wary if suddenly a giant shadow was cast?
Do we
above
want to
you?
go around them
Tuesday
or
Well,
I'm sorry, no,
Stand by.
ambush them? What do we want to do?
I'm sorry. Leave the trees.
Modian, they're starting to move your way.
Oh no.
Do they look like they're moving with purpose, like they don't want to hear? Or they
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Modian, do I need to do a flyby?
Stay back.
Modian, I promise I can shoot farther than their crossbows can shoot me.
Give me the bird.
I'll turn to the trees.
Just don't make the bird poop on them. It'll traumatize them.
People straight through. What the hell?
I do a strafing
What
run
the hell?
on one of them.
So they're coming headed our way, and they're splitting up into the trees. So I say we take them out. I'm gonna head down the road in their direction. Or Bacon Day. Slow down, wait up.
But they haven't done
Shoot from
That's how they
495 feet up. So I shoot from 495 feet up.
Roll a perception.
We're 4 miles away. I'm not gonna get there. We've been walking still. We're not 4 miles away. Shoot.
This is you.
I was waiting for you to give me the
That's 23.
19.
How far off are they now?
It doesn't take it. It's not. 23?
19.
19? It's. You guys hear a gunshot ring out into the forest.
Shots fired!
As I was saying, don't rush too far ahead.
I'm gonna get about.
Cradle is taking a run at him.
I'm gonna get about a mile away. But I'm moving.
There's less than a mile to go at this point.
As I said, we've been moving this entire time now.
Okay.
So
I'll wait right in a mile.
So you go back.
yeah, we're closer than a mile right now. So just stay with us.
20 damage.
It hits, but you lose sight of them as they all start ducking into the trees.
They're hiding in the trees. I no longer have a good clear sight of them anymore.
All right, stay back and in case we need the cavalry.
I start circling overhead, kind of their rough general area.
So what's everyone else doing?
Moving down the road, still keeping a watch for anything.
Contemplating life decisions.
I'm gonna catch
Build a
him.
minigun real quick. Gotta do proper
So
strafing run.
contemplating what
So I go to the minigun real quick. I gotta do proper strafing run.
Start chucking barrels of gunpowder at them.
just from all the way up there, just a keg of gunpowder, just
Except a no.
drop.
I don't know.
I'm gonna remount my wolf and then kind of join water slowly in.
Crossbow ready.
How far apart are they?
You don't know.
I'm asking him to.
They've split off and went into the woods, so they're splitting up.
Okay.
You hear a voice call from the tree line as you guys are making your way forward. We just want the weird-looking goblin.
I'm not a weird looking goblin.
One,
I want you to fuck off.
you want that?
Roll perception.
You want that goblin?
No, he's one of us. I want the other one.
I am?
I'm
What
gonna
other one?
bacon bit squeal.
What other one?
That's the guy that just. Oh, I feel like.
Lord.
14.
There you go.
This goes one of two ways. Either stand back, let us pass on by, or the second way is, well, you get to meet your god real goddamn quick.
It's very violent for a servant's arena.
See people approaching.
Not if they're-
He doesn't like when his friends are threatened, I think.
Why can't we all just
That's what I've gathered so far.
Those are your choices.
That's what I've gathered.
What did you say, Josh?
How long
Very violent for a cleric at arena.
You threatened my family.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
We didn't know that they were
Yeah.
threatening.
I'm saying.
Yes, family.
We didn't know that he was. They were threatening him before he shot them.
We did.
We most definitely did.
They want?
They matched the exact descriptions.
They want Jim.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
You were gone.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here.
You were gone last.
Oh, this is about to go so much better in our favor.
No.
Hey, you were gone last
It'll
time.
be even more.
Someone told his god about Jin's ability to come back to life. And he worships the god of death. And so his god has got his people trying to procure Jim for him.
Because they need his soul.
Her.
Goddess.
Sorry,
Goddess.
her. So yeah, we fought a group of these
Some
assholes
respect
last
on the name.
time.
No.
What's that?
Put some respect on the name.
Our producer will have any respect to be put on the name of someone who's trying to murder my friend.
Again, you don't hurt my family. You go after my family, you go after me.
Look, I don't want anyone to have to get hurt.
Then leave.
I'm just doing what my goddess demands, the same as you would do.
Again, those are your choices. You either stand back, let us pass through, or you're going to get hurt. I don't want to hurt you.
Could I purchase your?
No.
No.
That's slavery.
No.
The word here is the word purchasing. We dive
He's
down.
not an object.
20,000.
Oh,
Me and my brother.
now we have a
man.
price on
He
it.
does not speak for our.
Now we have a running bid.
I'm gonna hop off my bird. My bird
Starting
gets taken
bid.
over by Jim. How about you purchase?
Does he speak for your group?
I am technically one of the people in
He
charge.
steps out of the trees, hands up.
You're second command.
How much are you willing to spell your friend for?
I'm standing right next to.
A small, measly sum, you know.
No.
600,000.
10 million gold. I'm sorry, 10 million platinum. We gotta be fair. This is Jim the Goblin, of course.
Of course. Just ruin the economy.
But it's also because I can do this. I want to snap and give my bird a mental thought to pick Jim up and take off to the sky.
Take him on one to like see what he's doing.
Just ruin the economy with 10 million gold. Platinum, sorry.
100 million.
So that's the current bid.
Which means I now have to walk around.
Yeah, the starting bid and then the current bid.
says, "Yeah, my bird's found the side."
Kira.
My bird. Because I can't ride my bird now. I have to walk like a normal person. It's very sad.
Walk like a peasant.
Ordinary peon.
I'm as bad as Modian now. Horrible. Let's shoot Modian on a spite.
You could be worse.
And I'm standing next to Modium.
No, don't worry. He's up on the list.
Cal and Psycho put you where you're at. Sorry, not Cal and Psycho. Cal and Psycho are the same people. Cal and
That
Psycho.
is me.
I thought maybe you were talking to different personalities.
Put me where I'm at.
Where would you be at in correlation to the group?
I was originally on the bird. If we got off the bird, I am next to whoever else was on the
You
bird.
stay on the bird. I thought you weren't thrown from the bird.
No, you got off the bird when I asked you to. Because that was a while back.
Everyone jumped on his bird and got pissed.
No. Cal had asked to get off because Cal held on.
He tried throwing one off.
Where is the guy who's trying to buy Jim? This guy. Okay.
Who's to buy Jim?
Yeah.
He was giving a fair offer.
He was asking, "Hey, how much would you sell your friend for?"
But what if they come up with that?
How'd you hear for
I
yourself?
shoot them and they don't have money.
It's called a hammer whip.
Destroy the economic value of money.
No.
Sucks for money.
Considering selling him, or
No.
Sucks for
No,
money.
the moral implications of offering money that they could come up with it. Shooting.
Oh,
Listen, we got different morals, man. Money's money.
We do have different morals, yes, but
Money, 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 money.
I'm glad
money.
I mean, they have enough money to buy a human.
It's not human.
It should be cheaper than that.
so there's no.
I don't care. I'm also disappointed in even.
It's not updating.
What's not updated?
This.
History and they're all together.
How do I refresh? Yeah, let's see if command to refresh it for you.
F5.
Yeah, normally on most things have refreshes. Normally on most things.
All right. Well, it does that.
Huh? And then sometimes you get this.
So there's nothing we can do to peacefully resolve this.
Yeah,
Where
fuck off.
we all walk away happy.
That depends.
Because
Are you going to be
if they
happy
don't
if
get
you
Jim,
leave without
then Jay
Jim?
won't be happy.
Unfortunately, my goddess demands him. So no.
Then no.
I would really much rather not bury anyone.
Oh, we're going to
Again.
be burying them if they keep trying to take Jim.
So again, your two options at this point. Well, he's giving us a third option.
I have given a third option.
Either stand back and let us go, just fuck off. You come up with
Now it's up to 10 million platinum. I don't
10
care
million
what I said
platinum?
before.
I think it's over with.
There's 10 million platinum, yeah.
And or you can die. Those are honestly the three options you got.
Let's try to put them to sleep.
Why would you say that?
You can try to-
I'm going to take a few steps
How am I supposed to tell them? It's not like
that way because I don't want to be just fucked up with everybody.
They're going to give
Then
him
just cast it. Or whisper it to someone.
Hey, goddess, we need the money.
Don't know if the guy heard.
Yeah, were you asking that out loud, or were you asking? Was that Alice asking?
In general,
I don't know.
If Alice was
If not
asking,
designated,
then-
it was out loud.
Yep.
What was her question? Because I wasn't listening.
Did you hear it?
I heard it. Stephen wasn't listening.
Can I put these guys to sleep?
I would prefer not. We're trying to do this non-violently, hence why no one shot anyone yet.
Well, yeah, that
Well,
would,
non-violent
would be
sleep.
the most non-violent.
Non-violent.
That's
sleep.
fair.
You can go for another sleeping run.
You would get a good nap.
That gives
You
us a
walk,
fourth
away,
option.
you walk away happy.
Well, let me try option number 3 real quick.
She puts you guys to sleep, and
Let me try option number 3 real quick.
you guys dying.
That was option number 2.
No,
option three was
option
fine.
4. Your option
Option
would
1
be
was
option
fucking
4.
off. Option 2 was getting
Mine.
murdered. Option 3 was
No,
mine.
let's see the options.
Option
Let's see
4.
the die. I changed that to 2.
So
Yeah, that's what
where's
he just
sleep
said.
falling into this?
4.
Okay, so,
So one
fuck off,
is fuck off.
buy, die, sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are your options.
So let me try option 2 real quick. And he starts praying.
To pay for him.
Hey, what do you fucks try?
One person.
What?
If you can't come up with the money, then you're fucked. I'm sorry to say. You spoke for your group. That's it.
One of the guys comes walking out holding a bag.
I
think it worked.
He spoke for the group. That was final. He failed.
How much is in there?
I assume the amount that we were told to bring.
You assume.
You gotta count it. It's down counting each one individually.
Now,
I'm afraid to hold that real quick.
Well, while he's doing that, we can continue our conversation.
Can't you?
16.
I'll tell you what. You count that out. If you have enough, catch up with us. We're gonna keep walking.
How much is in the bag, boss man?
Where's Jim?
He's in the bird.
He's in the bird. Yeah, he has bird picture in the air.
Enough.
Oh.
Right,
So
boss
once he
man,
finishes
enough.
counting.
All right. Well, Modine said as soon as you're done counting that, we'll deal with this.
Catch up with us. We're gonna keep walking.
Peace out.
He's gonna stay with me
I'll
like
walk with him.
3 days.
Still a cat.
Huh?
Like, it's still a cat. I gave you a rat pin.
What?
I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna bacon bit and get a chance to cover the rear and watch 100 yards behind us.
You know, get back on your bird with Jim.
Oh no.
Keep it on proceedings. We're gonna walk up.
I'm gonna wait till we get at least 300 feet away before I call my bird back down. I'm gonna hop on the bird and head back up. My
I'm gonna
luck.
stay
Can I come
tuned
with
to
you?
Bacon Bit and look to his eyes.
Yes, for this one, Cal, you can come with.
Stay tuned to
Hey.
Bacon Bit and look to his eyes.
Where's Bacon Bit going?
He's going 100 yards back with dead Jeff to basically watch them take up the rear and tell us if they're going to charge. Or,
Currently, they're counting 10 million black.
yeah, they could be better.
The unfortunate thing is I know it's enough and I will want to turn back and go get that money.
Oh. They just gotta find us.
But Modine is the main speaker here. I just gave the offer.
Yeah, I'm going to kill him on just plain principle. How many were they trying to
Thing. They come with that
10
money
million.
fast.
Yeah, let's go.
Been 6 attempts. Got it the second try.
Hey,
10
Modine.
million platinum
Yes.
is
So-
100 million gold.
On a completely unrelated note, they have enough money in that bag. You said they had to finish counting it first, but I have confirmed they have enough
Right,
money in
well,
that bag.
And this was your deal. So I'm not turning them over. That was your idea.
Yes, but I'm also the one that has them. It's real unfortunate for you. But I'll let them finish counting first.
He hears thunderous footsteps that stop behind him.
Oh,
He's up there. You can't hear him.
I'm a mile in the
Oh,
sky.
he's a walkie-talkie. I'm not down here with him.
So, how much money is being paid for?
I don't.
10 million
Jim
platinum.
we're talking about. I was willing to
Good
kill a lot
Lord.
of innocent people for him.
Making sure.
You can just
I
retire.
didn't think so. Just when he spoke that. What my
buy some property,
I'll do this. I'll
live there for the rest of our lives.
Yep. How short it might be.
Very true.
We would live like kings.
For 2 days.
Like gods.
So we're still
For
walking.
2
We didn't spend 10 million platinum in 2
You
days.
know how long it would take them to catch up to you?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe less.
I'm about to see them following behind us.
No, they're still counting. You've watched all 6 of them come out of the forest and they're all counting the stack together.
So they're 6 times as efficient.
But if they count
Are they?
10 million.
Sometimes,
But that's still 10
sometimes when you start adding stupid to stupid, you can
Not
use
10
stupid.
times, 6 times.
So it depends on their intelligence level. I mean, they could be counting the same coin twice,
Well,
and
that's
some
dumb.
coins. So
For the record, it took Mr. Beast 24 hours to count to 100,000.
20 hours.
They're counting to 10 million.
100 million. Or
10,
10 million. 10 million.
10 million platinum, 100 million gold. They're doing platinum.
That's going to take them several days. Like, maybe even a month.
How
would
would we
we
know
No,
that
that's
they were?
30 days really
so I
fast.
figured, you know,
No. It'll take them
Probably at
Or
max,
you catch local
maximum a
object
week.
and
a
say
day.
10,000
I forgot
platinum.
is there any?
We don't want them to know.
2 days.
2 days of
Huge
non-stop
days,
counting.
Because there's 6 of them.
What math are you doing?
I googled how long it would take someone, an individual, to count 10 million coins. The answer I got was 277.77 hours, or 11 days. Then I divided that by 6.
Because it's 6 times as efficient. It's 6 people.
To the game master. How smart are they?
Yeah.
They got to consider it. If they're not too smart, they may miscount. They may count the same thing twice.
I mean, they're all.
Again, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
They're all
I don't know their
priest type characters, so they would
I
have.
wasn't sure.
I mean, they're intelligent.
Okay, so I have a question, Steve.
Super smart.
I was curious.
Fairly smart.
They're fine. They're fine.
Above average. Well above average.
So I got
So
a question
what's-
for you, Steve.
Yep.
Cradle.
How are they counting the money? Are they just piling it up all in front of them, or are they counting it, putting it into a bag, and putting the bags to the side?
One bag into another bag.
Are they both?
Do you see other animals in the area?
It's gotta be a bag.
No,
You're
you're
not-
not things from a bag and holding
You
into
can
regular
fish
bags.
some animals to their path.
Yeah, Modi's out for blood now.
Not just to slow them down even more.
The bag just
Wasn't necessarily
stretches
hurt.
infinitely, and it's like the size of the table.
If something
How far
happens,
Nah, we're more than 500 feet. Never mind.
What about that, dude?
I say if something you do to interfere, you gotta slow them down.
I can do a few strafing runs, but that's about the most I could offer.
I'd rather not. Well,
Does any of them look injured from where I can see them?
One of them got a fairly bloody twig on.
Yeah,
we're
bitch.
still walking as I'm talking to them. So,
Definitely hit one of them on that strafing run earlier. I see the blood.
what is your plan? If they have, you said they do have the 10 million. What is your plan?
So you see, we have Cal up here, and Cal has his bag of food and water.
Yep.
We are a mile in the sky. How are they going to get a hold of me?
They need to deal with you, so
Technically, you're the one that's going to catch up to you.
right to catch up with me. Catch up with us.
So they took his deal, and you told him to catch up with you.
You know, I wasn't the one selling us. That you tell he he's the one that could tell him. So
Jim kind of puts on your coat.
Yes.
Thing,
I appreciate your guys' willingness to murder for me,
Yes, Jim.
but Serena would not appreciate murdering people to protect one person.
Serena would not appreciate people trying to murder you in general.
She
You are
would
one
not.
of her priests.
But murdering multiple people to stop one murder people.
what it would be Serena's? No.
Walrus says,
Preserve
go
as
fuck
much
yourself.
life as possible.
What's that?
Preserve as much life as possible.
Serena's
So-
not the goddess of life.
I can still
She's
put
got
people to
heal.
sleep.
as they
Damage as few people as possible.
We are trying to damage this you. They won't fuck off. This is their own fault.
I told them.
Yeah. Because again, if they leave us alone, then we get hurt.
Anyway, I have my own
If
philosophy.
we don't do anything, they're going to hurt you. We know they're going to hurt Jim. So there's no
Don't want none. Don't
Necessarily.
start none.
But you told them that you would give me.
Yeah, don't start
them.
nothing. I won't hurt your school.
I lied. Jim, I'm not giving him to anyone. I was willing to kill a guild master for Jim.
What you said.
You're not there. Yeah, you're not there. I'm a mile in the sky. Quit talking to me.
because they're talking via rock.
Anyway, Jim, listen. I get that's what Serena says, but I live by the great teachings of me, and the answer to that is they're not fucking taking you without a fight. Do you want Modian to die?
I don't want anyone to die.
Would you let Modian die in order for them to take you?
No?
Modian will not let them take you without him dying first.
It's not here. It's just me, you, and Cal.
I'm not letting them take you without me dying first. Innocent people. Innocent people will be dying before they take you. Well, we're not really super innocent anymore. But we are all willing to die for you, so one or another, it's either those 6 die or 7, 8. Roughly 8 people are going to die. So the greater preservation of life is on our side, not theirs. There's not a single one of us is going to let them take you without dying. Thank you, Jim. Speaking of rock, I'm Modian. I got Jim to see some sense.
Good.
I used the Serena logic on him. The greater preservation of life is us because we have more people.
Yes.
Do I hear it from the rock by you? Because I'm standing next.
Not the way they work, unfortunately.
They do have a speaker mode. You can put them on. But you have to enable that.
But yeah. But normally they just mental.
I'm not.
Enough work to do that.
Shit, we're just gonna keep marching on.
Onto Lake Strand.
Did we ever check the mix out?
Yes.
We don't have to check them on Saturday game because we have people online. If they can hear us, we have sound.
What?
I'm gonna start kind of putting together like a makeshift saddle of some sort that I can have Jim rest up here on, because then my bard can just keep going in the air. Perks of constructs, man.
Why? Like, hear me out. Why not tie a hammock between the bird's legs?
And just lay
Because
there.
it's Jim, and if he moves, there's still a chance he falls out.
Yeah.
Well,
that
you tie him into the hammock.
Then I catch him.
I'd rather just to make the makeshift saddle, because then I can still be up here and just keep an eye on him.
Or just tie him directly to the bird's leg.
That's a possibility, actually. We'll get back to you on that one.
Just spitballing ideas here.
Look for
My worry is it's Jim and he's kind of dumb, and so there's still a chance he somehow ties himself in his sleep.
That's not very nice.
I'm not talking Jim, I'm talking to the psycho.
Right there, man. That's some shit.
That's why I'm talking to psycho, not Cal, not Jim. That's what happens to travel. That's what happens to travel.
what does what say?
Which coasters?
The one
Fallout Tops. It's a casino in Fallout in Vegas. I think that was the one with the cannibals. White Ghost Society.
Your bird notices that the smoke is gone.
Hey, Smoke, where'd you go?
Just fucking went back to steal it, homie.
you just went back. Hey, so about that
Sure.
deal.
$10 short. Go short.
Hey, Smoke.
Smoke.
Smoke, I'm speaking to my on my telestone.
I don't think
Smoke, can you hear me?
you don't look like I can hear you.
Mike.
Smoke? Smoke? Smoke?
I'm already talking to you through the telestone.
He wants you that he's texting you or something.
You did not text me.
Or text even. Someone.
You did not text the person talking to him.
Ow.
You might have to be quiet for some reason.
I'm waiting for the DM to give me a verdict on what's going on.
Leon, the person you're trying to talk to, respond to you.
What's going on?
Oh, you don't know he's not funny either. Good to know.
We're still watching. Oh, you need to.
What's he doing?
We're still watching.
We're still moving. It's not like stop.
I guess he ignores your call.
Damn, Smoke, I see how it is.
Missed call from Creato. Just like a voice thing that just says, "You missed a call from."
Where the hell did Smoke go?
Look around. It's not there.
Oh,
Not here. Why can't you get a hold of him?
Smoke, are you there?
Mike.
Does Jim still have my cat?
Take it back from him.
Are you there, Smoke?
I don't think he is. I think he's ignoring us on purpose.
Well, apparently,
Alex, couldn't you also just
I can hear
eyes
you.
of your cat and see if he's still on Jim's head?
apparently he's doing something.
Yeah.
I was just
Will?
I was asking.
We got Smoke's
I
time.
wasn't sure if she check the cat.
Then you try to look through the eyes, and if it doesn't work, then he most likely doesn't have it.
I mean, I could have checked, but it's not that I was trying to find out where my cat was. It's that I was
Think
trying
of
to find
Papa's
out.
saddle. Trying to do something.
I just needed to
Well,
know
you
how
would
think
and
of
then I
Papa's
didn't have
saddle.
it, and then I was going to use it to go
You
check my
wouldn't
stuff.
know.
She would know if she got the cat back or Jim get the cat back. That's what she was asking. All right, so you guys continue traveling.
Can I get everything?
How's it looking back behind us? What they can get behind us. Nothing. Nothing following. Okay, I'll tell them to come back to us.
Seems like they're still just counting.
Yeah, I've got Cradle keeping an eye on him right now. They're still counting at this point. Cradle, let me know when they're done counting. That's right.
I still see him well enough to know.
It's hard to see what they're doing. Actual roll perception. 14. It's hard to tell what they're doing.
Can't really see what they're doing from here anymore.
Several figures.
But they're still there.
Oh,
They're still there. They're not moving our way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they're doing. Let me know when they start moving our way.
Hopefully by then we will be very far gone.
Yes.
I think we're waiting on you.
Wait on Mike.
God damn it, Mike.
God damn it, Mike!
I texted him as an out of game question. I didn't get the response yet.
They're doing something. He's doing something.
He's drinking.
Mike, you bastard, respond to my text.
Come on, Dodgers.
This is wrong.
He's smirking, so you think he can hear us.
You can.
Well, you hear us.
He can hear us.
He can. He's being
He
Mike.
doesn't say he's purposely not responding
Yeah,
because he's doing some sneaky shit with
he's
Steve.
doing something.
It's the Reese.
It's all out of character. We don't know what he's actually doing.
Yeah.
In character.
I texted him, and my actual question was out of character confirmed. You're not answering on purpose, just so I can make sure. But he didn't. That's the text he didn't respond to that I said he was a bastard for.
Ooh, come on, honey.
Do you have a headphone on?
Hmm?
So do you have a headphone on?
No, I'm just watching the live feed. It tells me who's batting.
Oh.
We got one on base.
I thought there was like some sort of audio or something going on. I was very confused that you were so intense.
We got one on base. We need to score 3 to win 2 to tie. You know,
This is real unfortunate for everyone who might be potentially watching at any point. Because then we're just sitting here being quiet.
What's that one guy's name from work?
No, we're from our sponsors.
So, after about, I don't know, a good 20, 25 minutes, smoke finally catches back up to you guys.
Panting and out of breath. Hey, guys.
Where'd you go?
Hey, Smoke's back.
Where'd you go?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
Smoke,
need to
why weren't
take a
you
leak
answering, you little bitch?
because I don't answer the phone when I'm leaking.
Why not? It's in your head.
Valid.
And then I slowly bring a bag out in front of the group and open it up. How much do I got in there?
Nothing.
Damn. Both bags are empty?
Huh?
Both bags are empty?
Yep.
Damn. They were going to cheat us.
So it's down the line. I wish to pray there. I said, do I wish to pray there?
I'm confused. I saw them moving coins from one bag to the other, but they're both empty.
Is the gods doing their god things? I bet.
You can priest.
Could be.
Fairly nice.
I mean, it's so
You did. They owned the bags. You did steal the bags.
Sure.
How did you steal the bags, but not the
Were you planning on giving Jim to him anyways?
God no. If they didn't have the coins, if they didn't have the coins to hand to pay for them, then they didn't have enough.
Personal plan.
Cal, I got good news and I got bad news for you real quick. You can't actually see what's going on.
Okay.
We're a mile in the sky. I can drop you back off if you want, though.
No, I like staying up high in the sky.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to keep these bags on me though.
How did you
I don't know if
manage
they're low jacked.
smoke?
Hmm?
How did you manage to do that? You stole you took the bags, but none of the money.
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me either.
Seems awfully suspicious.
Ender bags.
What kind of magic?
You don't got some heavy pockets?
What school of magic is it?
Ender bags.
Oh my god.
That's an intelligence check, right?
That would be a smart invention.
Conjuration.
Someone should make that.
If I reach my hand into the bag, does it go anywhere?
Sure.
I'm a copy.
What, Mike?
If I reach my hand into the bags, does it go anywhere?
Yeah, goes deeper than it should.
Ah, interesting. So I'm going to keep going in and deeper as far as I can with my hand. What do I feel?
Air.
Hmm.
Takes
Interesting.
Takes about 20 pounds of leather to make it settle.
How big's the hold of this bag?
We still brought that with us.
Who's that?
Yeah. No, you're not allowed to go to the restroom. Piss yourself.
Is that the same size? Is that the same school of magic as the bag of holding?
Not big enough for my head.
Does it use any materials?
I can see if I can reach anything with Mage
Couple pounds
Hand.
of metal.
Will mage hand work going through it? It's worth a shot. You want to try it?
Sure. Alright.
Can I see a bag?
I don't know if I trust you.
Why?
I turned vacant to the
I don't
right,
trust him.
him. Go. I think we get charged. Take the money forward. So.
Well, yeah, they catch up with us. We'll deal with it when they get up closer to us. If we avoid conversation, I'd rather do that. Let him see one of the bags.
Yeah.
He is the same discipline, the same religion. Thank you.
That's kind of why I've got a problem with it.
But he may be able to see something we can't. My thoughts.
I hand him the first bag I got.
I take it, open it,
Bag.
try and turn it inside out.
Yes, turn it up.
I can try and
Yeah,
Mage
so
Hand
that
one of the bags.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
And I know for a fact my hand extended into both of those bags all the way to my armpits.
Yep.
Hey,
You just don't want me to try?
hey, Smoke, can you hear me?
I mean,
So where'd you go?
if this is supposedly a bag of holding,
I held up the two bags.
out, we just jump.
Smoke, I'm a mile in the air.
I went and confiscated some bags of like coins. Only there's no coins in them. I don't get it.
You're so
I saw them move coins from one to the
bags
other.
are empty.
Want me to try and see if there are?
But I can stick my hands into both of them and it goes down to my armpits, but I can't feel anything. So it's a weird bag of holding or it's some other kind of bag I don't know anything about.
Smoke.
Do you have any clues?
The bag.
Sorry.
What were you gonna say? I don't have any clues from down there, and I don't know if I want to bring those bags anywhere near Jim. So
I don't know if I want to have those bags anywhere near me.
I'm gonna put it back in the right way.
Puss in Boots.
Earn them.
Can I have this?
What's the bag? No.
Yeah. Why not? It's the bag.
Back.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hold my second bag. I want the bag.
No.
I'll play tug of war with this.
Catman.
Mike, Toby's trying to talk to you.
I'm gonna let go of it.
Two million fighting the goblin.
I'm not playing tug of war with an unknown bag.
I'm gonna step it in my boat.
He's told his bag of holding. Bow.
Sorry. What's going on? I can't hear anything. Too many people talking at once.
Josh is gonna keep. Said he's gonna keep the bag.
I
I
said
tried
no,
to
he
take
can't.
it. People pulled on it. I let go because I didn't want to tear an unknown bag and possibly hold it. Sorts.
Maybe tear that just everything inside dumps out the floor.
Okay, so a 32 for stealth to sit there and take it back. Or, excuse me, sleight of hand. There's no point in fighting over something when it's easier just to take it.
Figured Mike could probably help. Then we're gonna get it.
And I'm still talking to David's character because he's the smartest one out of all of us. I have no idea what the hell these bags are. But I know the coins are in there somewhere.
Actually, this might be a little bit more Emodian's area of expertise. These were made by godly powers. At least one of them was.
He has no clue that I know of. Modian, you know anything about these bags?
No clue.
Yeah. No clue.
He's a shitty religious man. My bad.
Smoke.
I won't try to print my butt.
Mike, Toby's trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
Do you still want me to try Mage Hand, or was that debunked
Absolutely.
by something?
No, I absolutely want you to try Mage Hand in there.
Okay.
I just don't know if your connection to your Mage Hand will still work once it goes through the bag.
Yeah, that's why we test it. Scientific theory and all that. Right.
I am,
twist,
however,
Mage
not
Hand
going to
goes
put
back
one
and
of these bags in the other bag, though. That would be a bad idea.
I cast Mage Hand and have the hand go into the bag.
Oh,
Goes into the bag.
How do you control it and
First,
tell it
I'm
what
just
to
gonna
do?
try like putting it like in and out once to see if it still stays active in the bag before I try and do anything with it.
Too bad we don't have a spell of a seeing eye that you can go into the bag and be able to see too.
It comes in another bag.
Okay, so it looks like it does stay active while it's inside. So I am.
Bless you.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. If
They're dogs.
hypothetically,
They're dogs. Please.
Heading our way. Emodian.
You
asked me to tell you when they moved. They moved. They're scattered into the trees. I don't know. They went every which way. So.
All right, guys. Heads on a swivel. Priests have, instead of coming down the road towards us, they split off into the woods again.
Yeah, they're probably trying to come at us from angles.
So I don't know if they're short on gold.
Oh, they said they were short on gold.
Huh?
They said they were short on the platinum. They didn't have enough.
No. Last we heard, they said they had the money.
Oh no! I heard them arguing when I stole the bag.
Oh, okay.
Well before Mike left.
Oh, you heard? Okay.
it's a real amount. It's they don't have
Theoretically,
much.
You didn't mention that. Okay.
um,
Okay. So apparently, make sure he's in the conversation. Right? So apparently,
My bad. What you need?
Charlie Brown's parents. So Smoke says that he heard them talking, and they said they're short on money.
Yeah.
Cradle says they split off
Really
into the
short
woods.
on money now.
So if they're really short on money, Cradle said they have the money. They may be trying to flank us to attack. So everyone heads up. Smoke.
so
Can you disappear into the woods and see if you can catch them somewhere?
Absolutely.
So you're not here with us so when they come after us?
Mm-hmm.
Because once you get in the boat,
Reginald, send your two critters out in the woods to So
All
they
right.
can see.
Bacon Bit can't sneak, and he's a giant.
Okay, then
But the
send,
dog's good.
send Dead Jeff.
I'll send Dead Jeff.
Bacon Bit with us.
I rolled a 23 for stealth this time.
Everyone else, let's stay with me and we'll keep going down the road.
I'll have Jeff go and
Hold on.
scout
Jeff,
quietly.
hold on.
Thinking hypothetically with the hand in the bag, if the bag doesn't leave 30 feet from me, I don't know whether the 30 feet limit is reached if it goes farther than 30 feet into the bag. So I want to test that out, see if I go farther than 30 feet, will it come back up? Or will it deactivate?
It stops at the edge of the your ability to control it.
Okay.
So it's deeper than 30 feet.
So I guess I'll recast it, go down 30 feet, see if there is, or not see, but attempt to grab if there is anything down there. Bring it up. If there's anything. Okay. So if there is anything down there, it goes past the 30 feet reach.
Or
It
there's
goes
something.
past the
Well, for now, let's just keep
or
walking.
there's somebody.
We'll just keep walking. We've got eyes in the sky. We've got someone
For
in
now,
the
I'll
woods.
just keep the bags.
His dog.
Well, you snuck off into the woods while he was doing that, so you'd have one of the bags.
I got the other
Yeah.
one.
So
As we're walking, I want to bring Serena. I don't think Serena knows anything about these bags.
Should I nuke it?
Oh, and he's not to engage. Sneaking and recon only. Run if they get anywhere near him.
With a 7 strings down. Hey, with a 7, Serena's out of contact. Having a problem making a connection with Serena. Just looking for a better die. All right, we're just keep on marching. Eyes in the sky. Got dog in the wood. I got road in the woods.
Dog in the cattle.
Road was going down the road. The bird is here. Now,
26 for perception.
Jim falls asleep relatively soon after you guys live in trouble. About an hour and a half.
I mean, trees in front of me so I can keep my eye on him.
As you notice he's falling asleep, you gotta move him just as he starts to roll over.
Gotta finish this saddle faster.
A couple hours.
Try a little more elbow grease into this.
I rolled a 19 for a sneak. That's not with his bonuses, which is 5. So we got 14 on sneak. And
On a side note, Steve, instead of sneaking, I'm using my cloak of invisibilities 1 times per day use.
14%.
Just
Minus
makes it
5
easier.
that's how. What did you roll for the sneak?
on the guy.
19.
So
24.
Yeah, 24. You said 14.
That was the second.
No. You said you rolled a 19 and then you plus
Add
his bonus. It's 14. That's what I'm saying. I'm going, wait a minute. Math wasn't mathing. Grab share you want. I would make sure I'm the same thing. Yeah, that wasn't mathing.
Are you the reason there's no Rocky Road left?
No.
as we were eating Rocky Road.
No, it's vanilla with chocolate sauce and
Yes, sure it is.
it's not worth it.
Rocky Road thief. How dare you? Let Ellie finish it.
So you guys travel, the sun begins to set. Night is upon you.
So or
Elbow grease noises. Well, we need to take a break, but we need to keep some watch. So who's up for watch?
Me, I'll take first one.
I can go for second or third.
You're on second.
Okay.
Take third.
Cal would like to take first, if possible.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing with
Reginald's on first, I think.
Cured him.
Yeah,
But you can go with Reginald.
Okay, I'll go with Reginald.
You should bring the letters.
At the moment, just Jess.
Yeah, you're still on the bird. You're still on the bird.
I'm like, yeah, really strap and tie him in. I'm on my bird notify me the gym with so I'm gonna have my bird fly down and drop me an owl off. Cal, we're gonna hang out with the group, and the bird's gonna be up in the sky with Jim.
Okay.
I would rather you be up instead of out there, Jim.
You're my character. He just has to be still. That's necessarily.
It has to be 4 hours of essential rest. So you can't sit on your bird while your bird's trying to fly or maintain flight. That's it.
He's like going against.
I'm going against the rules. Say the rules don't say you can take your rest while mounted and traveling.
Take your 4 hour rest, and I'd rather you get back in the bird, get out of here.
Yeah, Jim's tied up there for now. Hope fine.
I do hate. I have every aspect of undead. I don't need to eat, breathe, or drink. I still need to sleep.
You don't even have my aspect of it. I only have to do the 4 hours.
Okay, so first, second, third, last one.
And I will help out on the first two ones.
I'm building a huge fire. As much light as possible. I got daylight expressed in my mind.
Maybe not a huge fire, because then that lets them see us too.
That's the point I'm trying to make. There's going to be sneaking up anyways. You might as well see them coming.
But if it's dark, they won't necessarily be able to see us too well.
Yeah, if they can't see us, then they can't very
And I'm pretty
efficiently
sure
sneak
No
up on
fire.
us.
I'm pretty sure most of
Well, I'm going to cast daylight when I get on.
Most of us have dark vision.
Also, forest.
Yeah, that was my thing. We're in a forest. We're next to a forest.
Okay, that's about that one.
We don't want a huge fire. We've done that once already.
This forest is fucked anyway.
It doesn't work, but still, we want even more fires. We're trying to save it.
You should probably be trying to save it, yeah.
We're trying to save it. A huge fire is not going to save it.
the entire reason we don't.
Oh, yeah, they can see us easier. They sneak up on us. It'll make it harder for you to see out all the way around you.
So I'm hoping it's first and second watch on that.
Perceptions for first watch.
I'm still coherent.
You
with
and
seeing
Cal?
everything.
Well, it's like
I take it nighttime is falling.
That's fun.
Yep, +4.
I fall asleep.
Okay, I'm
underneath
gonna
the tree.
stay
It's like-
near the party and
14 for me.
I got smile.
try to take some watch, but I know I still have to get some sleep.
So, who was all on first watch?
Reginald and Cal.
Cal, was your perception roll?
And you're on.
17.
You guys don't see anything? Second watch?
Third 20.
Third watch?
That's third watch.
There's only 3 watches, right?
4.
4. I'll be out part of the 4th watch.
Like
Usually
we're all
dawns
right.
when people like to attack.
I did it. 11.
I got my 4. And fourth watch?
13.
Shitty perceptions tonight.
Yes, I got 4. I've got a great perception.
I got a dirty 20.
Alright. Morning comes, you guys don't see anything.
Okay.
When I get from a watch, so he was already gone.
For third watch.
Yeah, I got 4th watch. So yeah.
Oh, then yeah, it was definitely.
So
So the morning come.
I want to check on Chin.
I'm up there with him. When you got there, you noticed that not too tight came undone. Interesting. He's shifted over towards the edge of the saddle.
That's
Push
concerning.
back towards where he's supposed to be at. And do not
So,
And more comes to get everybody up.
So the Yak Road actually undone?
It's hard to tell.
Unhide.
When the saddle's done, he'll be
Do you
fine.
think
The
they
one's
know
fine,
he's up there?
Doesn't matter. They can't reach him. They can't reach him.
And the point
As soon
is
as,
that they can't.
since we're all away camp, we're going to camp right away.
Yeah.
No morning chit chat.
We just gotta continue on.
Do we do anything while you guys are traveling?
I'm gonna eat some of this food and
Doesn't
water
matter,
before it goes bad.
Just reading it. Every day.
I think I sleep on the ground every night. It's so uncomfortable.
Simple. Because it's simple.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
but
carry-
like, it hurts.
I have a question. Are you
Everything.
going to carry around a king-size mattress everywhere you go?
Where do you sleep?
But I'm having to sleep on the ground.
Okay.
But normally, like, in an inn, if I'm like somewhere where I can't sleep all night.
Normal adventurers have a tent and a bedroll and all that, so they're not just directly on the ground.
Well, it's still essentially on the ground.
I have a cooking
New
screen.
day. I need to roll
I
my
have a
bird.
cooking screen, frying pan, forks, towel rags. So I'm just
Dirty
gonna
one.
live with.
So, necessities.
We didn't think I'd try.
There we go.
Do I need to do any
That'd be
perception?
What was the one you just did?
30-20 for perception. Do I need you to roll for my working this out?
I'm doing like dancing. I'm like making like colored lights like move around to try to make it more.
Okay.
I'm bored.
Yeah, but why?
I'm bored.
It's bored. Just making video games.
If they
Like three just go
This
away.
will probably take you 4 days. The whole thing.
That's a good part of the try. I'll take the two of you. Then it happens.
Oh, perhaps we don't draw attention to us if
20.
they lost us.
Fine. The spell that works.
21.
Thank you.
Finally. That was Aaron saying that. Serena,
It seems like that would be smart.
do you have a second?
Always.
I've got this bag.
Remember, you got died.
I'm wondering. Well, that's all you get for a while. I've got this bag that supposedly has gold in it, or platinum or something,
Platinum.
but it seems to be empty. It appears to be similar to a bag of holding of some sort. Reach in that we can't reach anything. There's a big distance in there, a big void, if you will. Do you know anything about this bag?
There's a long pause. I can't tell anything about it.
You can't tell. You can't tell me.
I can't tell anything about it. It's the information of it seems to be shrouded from me.
Makes sense. It's a bag. I believe this bag came from the goddess of death.
Yeah, if she doesn't want me to see it, she definitely could stop that from happening.
Do you know of any way, from your experience, to activate it or to retrieve the contents in it?
What is it?
If it's a normal bag of holding, turning it inside out or reaching inside of it,
You're going to godly beat one.
Huh?
Or no, that's different.
Yeah, we've tried both of those.
then I've no, because I don't know what it is. Then
Okay. Thank you, my goddess.
We don't have that bag.
How are things
Maybe just an
going
idea.
up there for you guys?
awful.
So there.
He's coming for more of us.
Who else has been okay?
No one's been taken yet, but he's coming for us.
We're working on that also. It's one of our many plans we got going on.
Also, remember that dethroned god we spoke of? Us?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope he's not still mad at me. He'll be back soon, it seems.
Well, I'm sure he is. Well, I'm sure he's still holding a grudge.
So you might need to deal with that, or help deal with that. All of my acolytes will be called to help deal with that, if it comes to a thing.
Were you paying the costs?
Yes.
Keegan,
Keegan was.
Keegan.
My character in third thing.
other character on the walkie. Guys, I'm 50 feet tall.
Oh yeah, Keegan. Costing Keegan over the 30.
He's getting shit done.
And just briefly, you see a flash of Titans, like 50-foot tall Titans battling in a desert. Like just fucking shooting, throwing hands, cannons being blasted from one of them.
Do I recognize him?
Roll a religion.
Well, that's
Finally, 20.
You recognize Kos. You recognize Tempos. And you recognize
Lost Tempos.
Korg. Not a bail.
This would say I look the same.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Smoke.
No. Benkai Ushtan. We look the same, basically.
You recognize a very, very large Benkai. One of the Titans looks just like your teammate left.
Oh, I'm good. Is this vision of these Titans battling for Easter?
Yes.
Something else? Okay.
This is what's currently happening.
More or less to the group said there's a battle, Titans going on. Let them know I recognize. So, where's this taking place at?
And she's trying to assist you.
Have you tried like flipping the bag over? Does that work with bags of holding?
I could try gaseous
I
form.
think he tried turning inside out.
I could try gaseous
Venzor.
form.
Huh?
Venzor.
That's where it's taking place at?
Yes, the
Do I
desert
know?
city of
Do I know
Venzor.
where that's at?
Roll history.
Hey, Smoke.
Hold on.
Oh.
Not you, Ben.
Oh. Do you reckon gaseous or gaseous form would work for them to enter the bag? Or whoever was in gaseous form?
That sounds like a death sentence because most
Don't go.
what I know, most bags of holding are not meant to hold life.
You would all know typically you can breathe in a bag of holding for at least a couple minutes.
I believe it's 10.
I'm
Your
running
constitution times something.
I'm on the Rocky Top to this.
So I mean, it's possible for a little bit, but
Roger.
you better be careful.
there, buddy.
I'm fucking busy. Shut up.
If we could test it, I could test it. I could
That's the answer you get.
test it on myself.
I mean,
You
that's
better
pretty-
answer as soon as you
pretty
can.
much what I was gonna fucking say.
I didn't want you to give information that I didn't want you to give.
See what information you want to
Keegan very much was not free to say whatever Keegan wanted to say at that moment.
Yeah, he was here. I'm fucking busy right now.
If you're throwing
But
hands.
see, the problem is Steve wasn't sure what Josh would say, Keegan would say.
I have a question. Do touch range spells, are those able to be casted on the caster?
Can you touch the caster?
Yes, but I was saying that gaseous form is
Can you touch yourself appropriately?
Careful.
There are children.
Your father,
I
your papa, and your grandfather sitting right here.
technically I just wasn't
There you go.
sure if concentration
Do me a
was
favor. Do me a
like
favor. Do
the same.
this. Do this. You put it in your face?
No.
Oh, yeah, you just can't.
No. I could test it out on myself if we don't want anyone else to get hurt
How far
or
is the range?
possibly hurt.
Jim wakes up and
What?
What were you
Jim,
saying?
Jim, I'm right here. Shut up.
What's the range out
I've
of,
never seen
like,
it
the
roll in your
outside
sleep.
someone?
I don't. Do I? I don't know.
These knots were slightly loose when I got back up here, so it probably did.
We should have- I can show you. I'm really good at that.
Concentration?
I doubt that.
No,
Concentration?
That's rude.
no.
When I
It's not,
untied
it's
it.
not range.
Not that I can see.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
You can guess on me.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
You
Because-
You could do it on yourself. Instead of me doing it on myself.
Be right back.
Because
No.
if someone
high up with
insists on testing it instead of me, that's fine.
Want to feel one
But
of your
I would
friends?
much
No,
rather
that's not
myself
cool to
get
do someone
hurt
we don't like.
than random people.
Physically kick your ass.
Wow.
Why the hell did you jump back and forth between restraining cameras and people?
He always jump
So
back and forth.
I don't
between
care.
shit.
Fuck him.
So-
I'm 30 seconds away from killing Jim myself.
He's got like
He gets excited with new ways to stab him.
he's got
So
like
that's
I'll tell you what.
a shiny ring.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what.
I'm gonna
Drop
test
So
whatever
he's
you
going
want
on.
Should I put the
onto
dog out?
those proofs when they come back to you later.
What? Yes. Those were the words that came out of my mouth.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
My cat is still sitting on Jim purring.
Oh, cat.
Habitat. Smoke.
What?
If you'll allow me,
Modian.
I am going to.
Can you ask the little
I'm
rat?
going to test out my.
I can't
tactical
hear
options.
you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's too many people talking.
It also doesn't help that he's away from the table with his back to the table.
Yeah, I pretty much just I forgot that he wasn't at the table because I. What I was saying is that with your permission to use the bag, I would like to test my gaseous form theory on myself.
That's your life, your choice.
See if we can figure it out.
Look here with us. Or is he still out in the woods?
What?
Smoke.
Is
No, I'm
Salt
there
Salt-
with you because morning I had to take watch the last watch with you guys.
Okay. So. Alright. So.
Yes. I asked him to ask you what would happen if this cat was dropped from here.
So what would happen?
So I'll cat.
Damn, it's a lot of wood.
Is it a real cat or is it a
It's a
pigment?
familiar. It's a familiar. It's big that I can just respawn. Pretty much.
So cast gaseous form on myself.
Jumps like cat don't die.
Hold that.
It's familiar.
So
It'll
open
die, but she can
the bag. Enter the bag.
You can drop it if
The
you
cat
want.
will die,
He dropped
but she
back.
can
He
resummon.
dropped back when he into the bird.
Okay. Under no circumstances should you or that cat go over the side of this thing.
Yes, sir.
If you do, the cat dies. It will not survive.
That'd be interesting to see where it's.
It looks like you just have.
Drive by cats.
Again, that was Aaron speaking because he's not the one.
They can't attack, but anything go falling that far is going to do some damage to whoever it hits.
Yes.
Definitely.
Perks
Nice
the
and
DD.
It's a large open space.
Is it just darkness or can I see anything at all?
Can you see in darkness?
I do have dark vision.
So yeah, it's just large open.
Does he have dark vision as the gas?
Yeah. It's just a large open area.
Watch out that
I'm gonna try heading down.
Oh, no.
How long do you spell last?
Up to an hour with concentration.
How long do you travel?
Huh?
How long do you travel?
I would say I would
And what are you guys doing while he's doing that?
travel around
Taking the bag.
25, probably around 25 minutes to give me some leeway.
We're traveling.
25 minutes now.
You travel 25 minutes?
Still no visible like bottom.
I'm sure
Okay.
I'm looking for you. We'll travel for an hour.
25 minutes of travel at 10 feet per
250.
at a what?
That's not right.
At 10 feet per 6 seconds
That's
is 100 feet per minute
1,000 feet.
is 25,000 feet.
I'm just throwing numbers out. I'm trying to do the math.
It's 25,000 feet. So I'm gonna head back up to the surface.
Your phone?
What? I can go get it.
Oh, you're dead. I mean,
wait a minute. You said you could breathe for a few minutes. All right. Does gas need to breathe?
No.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Also, out of character, I can't breathe either. I just don't
there
let it
is
back.
gas.
His old character didn't need to breathe. And then his character bit him.
Wasn't a smart character.
Done for now.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys just continue
Okay.
traveling. About 40 minutes passes. You just continue heading. Was it north?
But you at the time went open the bag about 45 minutes or so.
You open the bag at 45 minutes.
Leave it open and travel. Just because he wants to come out.
All right. Anyone do anything while you guys travel?
No, he just lives in there.
Travel.
Keeping high perception out.
Are you in this place or are you back traveling the wood?
Traveling the woods, not directly with the party, but shadowing the party so they don't see me as part of the party and so they don't actually pay attention to me, hopefully. But I'm rolling at a 27 again with my invisibility cloak kicked in because it's day 2.
How long does the invisibility cloak last?
It doesn't say. It just says 1 time per day.
Was that a custom item we gave you?
I think so. It's one I got from you, so. All I was told is invisibility cloak once per day.
It should cast the invisibility spell on you then.
Oh my gosh, you love invisibility. I think my sister actually has it.
That's not wishful.
No, okay, I don't have it. My other one.
What's it called, Mike?
Cloak of invisibility.
Yeah, I should just cast the invisibility spell on you then.
Okay.
Question.
So it lasts for an hour.
Am I able to see the entrance?
Not from where you're at.
Sheer loss.
Is there like a roof? Like a visible like barrier?
You're gonna get lost. I
And
want to
this
keep
starts staying.
I want to keep an eye on the time. 55 minutes left.
Oh, it's been past that.
55 minutes. Then we can stay gone for an hour. Go up for an hour. Yeah, 55 minutes. I want to put your hand there, see if I can feel anything.
Roll perception.
Um,
Probably still might not feel as so gassy. 19. Yeah, 59 minutes.
Hold on.
Sorry. 59 minutes. I want to do something else. Hi.
You guys watch as Modian reaches his hand in the bag and disappears.
What?
So there's the bag straw?
Back hits the ground.
I don't think that's
Do
the way
I-
to do that.
That's a bag of cat.
I'm gonna head
I guess.
that.
As you start heading towards the final light, you see Modian falling in space with you.
Why am I
My bird noticed that they're gone.
He's more watching for other people, not staring at the
Am I-
group, so no.
I'm gonna walk
That's
Hold on.
Yes, still guess.
I want to walk up to the bag, just stare at it and say, nobody touch that fucking
Oh my god, there's silver in there.
No one touch it.
Motherfucker! Roll that shit. Shit's in giggles at this point.
We're at home.
Well, you can't. You're stuck here forever.
Apparently.
Not spoilers.
I can't do anything to help him from here, so yeah.
19.
I'll try picking up the bag.
You got 19.
Thank you. Silver coin just kind of lazily drifts past your head.
Like,
You have a silver coin now.
Nice.
is there? So is it just like a sack, or is there like a handle or something?
Just a sec.
Okay,
Knock it down.
I'd be able to like kind of hook something onto the end of my cord.
Has
Have you been having to do
like,
that?
lift it up.
Him now.
has it
The me?
But to like take them out.
I
Yeah.
did.
Not yet.
Yeah, you're trying
I
to.
wasn't done reading. I was just curious.
Am I
How
falling?
did you
Am I
mention
falling? Oh my
question.
Just kind of floating.
Can
I'm
I
gonna hand you
turn?
the bag.
Don't touch the
Oh
bag.
no, I think that he's not like falling.
No, I don't want to touch it. Get away from me.
Hey, Modian.
I'm chasing
Can you
the bag.
speak his guess?
I don't.
Your guess.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to try to get to the exits. I'm going to try to swim that way.
When I see
There's a reason that happened.
that he doesn't fall when he's not gassed, I'm gonna
Come on.
dispel gaseous form. I turn back to normal. Do I float or do I fall?
I'm just gonna float there.
Okay. Welcome.
Is there air in there, or do I need to look up the damn rules for it again?
There's it's like 10 minutes of air plus Constitution.
Am I still a decent bit away from the point of light?
4 messages, yeah. No. Starting just below the big message.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Am I still a decent bit away from the point of light?
No, you can. It's not too far away from you at this point.
So I'll start heading towards that.
What?
I'm
Probably
gonna,
some spoiler.
I'm gonna
Just
close the
just
bag
what
in case something happens.
What'd you say?
What if light disappears?
Oh, you see for that?
Athletics.
Or Netflix. What?
Netflix. And chill.
I'm gonna,
Not
Yeah.
my grandson.
The
no.
point of light disappears.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
light,
that doesn't look good.
And I'm gonna have to be like 3 just floating orbs that I'm just gonna like have drift down there
Drift down where?
into the bag.
Have you been listening to other people talk?
I thought you said he was holding it open.
I just said like I was closing it. Do you want me to reopen it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open it for you.
Okay. I'm gonna put one like right at the edge, which is 120 feet. One, and then put them like.
Is it a point you can see for the dancing lights?
I think it is.
Oh, it's 4.
It's not what I asked.
Sorry. I was saying for me.
It's usually
It's-
like
oh,
like
it's 4
sentence or two,
It's 4
where it
feet.
says what you see.
4 feet ahead of you. But you got to check the wording.
You're fucking
So how did you get in here? Did you
I-
crawl in? What?
No, I reached into the bag, tried to see if I could fill you because it was getting close to your time to be up.
You got something.
And somehow I got sucked into here.
Yeah, doesn't have to be.
Oh,
Okay. So
sounds fun.
I'm gonna put
Not really fun for you.
one of them 120 feet.
Sarcasm.
Bag
One
of ducks.
100. 180.
What about a
and
bag of
160.
ducks?
A duck.
Okay.
And
A
do I
bunch of orbs of light appear in a line. The light appears above you, and then just 4 more points of light appears.
So it's one of
Oh.
next week's either.
Yeah.
do I see them?
You also don't see your light.
The point of light
You wanna look?
disappears after it after it
don't see
reappears, or
anything.
does it
No,
stay?
so that.
It's gonna
Okay,
close
so
the
I'll
bag.
also start heading towards that.
Do the orbs of light thing?
No, the 4 orbs of light are there. the point of light above you guys is gone.
Oh,
Can't find my pencil.
this thing is so inconsistent.
No, it's not. It's being very consistent, unfortunately.
How is it plastic it out?
I don't know
Why are you closing it?
because what if it's stuck on the button?
Then you don't touch it.
Did you actually write that down?
Yeah, but if we leave it on the ground, then we can't help them.
What if they get to the top and
I'm assuming they'll be able to move, like open the bag from the
Figure so.
inside.
So I get to the top of the bag and some. Oh, Jesus.
You don't know. It's such open space.
There's no
So in the bag.
You
ceiling
reach the
barrier.
light, and the light disappears. You don't know the edge anymore.
There's no ceiling barrier.
You know where
There- There's
Floating up, and the points of light are getting further
when
away
they hit
from
the
you.
top?
The 4 points of
I
light
don't
that appear.
yeah. It looks like there's no barriers at all.
Leave it open.
It looks like there's no barriers.
I think we
You can
should
talk
leave
to
it open.
So no walls, no
You
ceiling.
can't talk
No
to him or Toby.
I'm legitimately scared it might suck us in if I open this again.
So hey, I am trying to explain.
I opened
Would you have
the
to
bag.
stop walking, or you guys continue to walk?
I'm gonna stop walking.
Yeah, they stop walking.
Okay.
Um,
And then if
so
we're
you're-
stopping walking, I'm gonna
Why are
set
we
the bag
stopping?
on the
Who are
ground
you talking to?
and open it.
My bird's been keeping up one eye on them to
Who,
know.
who has stuns? That's what I'm asking.
Who has something to do?
Cal
Smoke
does not.
Smoke, you get a message to the walkie-talkie. Why are we stopping?
Do I hear it?
I'm gonna
The group.
try to pray.
Come on.
Sorry.
I have no idea why we're stopping. Because I'm in the forest. I don't know what they're doing in there.
Smoke, you were significantly closer to them than me. Why? Figure out why they're stopping, huh?
I can check.
Now, please figure out why they're stopping.
I'm going to exit the woods and actually, did Modian not respond to his walkie-talkie?
Nope.
Okay, then I'm gonna go in and check on him.
Figure out why Modian's not responding.
I'll just the bag when you handed it.
Alright, open it and set it on the ground because we're stuck.
A point of light reappears about 40 feet above you and about 100 feet below you.
Wait, shouldn't we stay together so we don't get lost?
That's too late for that. I said he was going further up and you didn't say shit then.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here.
Smoke, you come to the group standing around one of those bags, open, sitting on the ground. You don't see Modian or
Fractal.
What the hell is going on here?
Structure.
I don't know yet.
Would anybody like to explain what's going on?
We don't know. They went into the bag to explore.
Fractal went to like a gas to
Okay, so why are we stopping though? If they're in the bag, they're going to be in the bag as we walk.
Yeah, I don't know why we stopped.
I pick up the bag, close it up, and keep walking.
I didn't say close up the bag. Give me that bag.
I'm done. Josh made a chaos one, but it's all completely understandably in character too.
Oh, no, yeah,
Which is great.
Okay, so
I have the
I
bag.
assume
No.
I have the bag.
I assume the whole light disappear again.
Why would I open it? What if something falls out?
All
What's going on, Smoke?
All right, Steve.
Hold on, guys.
That was a 33 for a sleight of hand to take the bag away from him and open the bag because I know they went. One of them went in there, Smokey.
You watch as his hand reaches up towards the bag that you're holding out. You pull it away. You don't manage to take it from him.
Doesn't he just had it out?
Okay, sir, you either hand me that
Rory,
bag.
what's going on down there?
Why?
Smoke's not being helpful.
Because they
What
are
if it's
in
something
there
else?
in smoke and they need to be able to get out. So open the damn bag now.
But what if it sucks us in?
Open the bag.
Open the bag.
I take a few
And
steps
then
back.
I take the bag away from him.
I can't
please.
wait for
He tries to take it away from you again.
I want to hold back.
Doesn't let you.
I keep going like this and you're there and getting away.
It's like nope.
So,
So question.
So
When
I tell him that the strange little death worshipping goblin is closing the bag that apparently Amodian and that other wizard had decided to go into smoky form into. And I'm about ready to stab a bitch if he doesn't hand me my bag.
Not your
is
bag.
that a?
We stole it.
I know that.
Can we keep
Do I know if
walking?
it's a spell that Modian
Okay.
can cast?
Keep walking.
Keep the bag open.
Okay, I'll keep it open.
I'm also going to consult my book.
so does
27.
I need you to hand me the bag, please.
Call, but I did.
Josh, he's talking.
But I couldn't tell.
Me and the guy walked away.
They started walking again. I don't know why I'm turning backwards. He's right here.
I keep doing that. I keep wanting to do that too. I keep looking
Yeah,
at
just like turning
when I should
towards where he is.
Someone bring the
Yeah.
dog in, please.
Hmm?
Someone bring the dog in, please.
It's third level.
No.
Question.
Modian, that's who cast a spell on Modian to make him into a gas.
No one.
More
can't
than
hear me.
likely Modian.
Modian can't cast that spell. Who cast a spell
Then
on Modian to turn him into
I
a gas?
have no idea. I was not here.
You can't hear me.
You're with the group. That's the question.
No, I was in the forest watching over the group.
Fucking dive. God damn it. Hold on, Jim. We go fast.
Cannonball.
No. I want to land a little bit away from, just like a few feet away from the group. What?
I'm gonna walk up
is
to
going
the
on down
goblin
here? There's none of the information.
very
Who
calmly
cast the spell on Modian? All
and
of you.
tell him, please return me my bag.
Why are you not giving him back his bag?
It's not his bag. Modian's.
Oh, I'm down here now, by the way, Mike. I flew down.
No, that's my bag that Modian was holding for me.
Technically, it's not even your bag. It's like
Technically, if I took it, it's now mine.
That's
So
not
no
how
one
that
cast
works.
a spell on Modian?
No, Modian reached in. It happened like an hour
Oh, fine. I took the
spell,
bag.
and
Fine.
then Because
Okay, so then
because I'm trying to talk to him.
Yeah.
if that's how you want to play this game, we can.
Hold on, Mia. Hold on, Mia. I can't really. Sorry.
What'd you say, Mike?
I said if that's how he wants to play this game, we can.
I mean, that's how you've been playing the game, but okay.
Okay, now you go.
So fractal spell.
So while he's busy with his two hands holding
Hold
that
on, hold on.
bag, yeah.
Mike, hang on. Alice is talking.
So Modi
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
tried to grab fractal, but the thing is that it tucked him in.
The bag sucked him in.
Yeah.
Bag of holdings don't suck people in.
And that's why I wanted to
So
keep
now
it
I'm
close.
back holding.
Don't close the bag that they're in.
Yeah, stop doing
That's
that.
She said not to
stupid.
do that.
So we'll see if they get out.
Okay, what were you saying, Smoke?
I rolled a 27. I stole everything that is on his person, seeing as his two hands are holding that bag.
Starts grabbing stuff off of you.
He gets my backpack, a torch, and a water skin.
Seems like something designed to capture.
You can have the backpack on, so you don't care who has this bag right now. But can I see your
Now,
hands?
I will hand you all of this stuff back with my bag back.
It's open, right? You have your
Yes. Yes.
Can I cast Identify? Yeah. Cast Identify.
You know what it is.
Okay. I was gonna say, do I need to ask the question what it is? I already know, but
It's a bag of imprisonment.
Modian, can you hear me? Fractal?
No.
Can you hear me? No.
Well, if you stick your head in there, maybe they'll hear you.
I'm not sticking my head in this bag.
No. Don't put anything in the bag.
Oh, the bag is now in the other person's hands?
Yes.
Yeah, he has
And
nice
then I give him all the stuff. Actually, I asked nicely twice.
Not really, but okay.
You said give it back.
You haven't been nice to Josh all session.
Actually, I did say, could you please hand me back my bag?
You used nice words in a non-nice manner.
Also, could you please do this?
This is not a bag of holding. This is a bag of devouring.
What's that?
Yeah.
Do not close this under any circumstances.
Yeah. You know what that is? I just knew what it was. Prison me.
Whoever would have known.
Listen, you guys finish talking. You guys see the light again?
Okay, so it's back. Forward tap.
You reach it first.
Oh, close the fucking bag.
Roll an athletics.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Roll an athletics.
You know what? Let me.
Oh,
I know what it is. I'm not closing it.
I know.
16.
It goes like 2 or 3
Fractal
times.
climbs out of it.
Yes.
Athletics.
Back up.
So I figured out the properties of it.
Okay, what are the properties of it?
You climb out of it as well.
So when you're
While
inside
he's
it,
talking, Modian climbs out as well.
so when you're in
Bitch.
oh hi.
He
So
probably doesn't know.
when you're inside of it, stuff goes in, but it's hard to get it out. And also there was this light, I assume the exit of the bag. When that disappears, there's no bounds at all. It just goes.
You want to know why?
Why?
A, bags when you close them don't have a hole, especially a bag that has an extra dimensional space. And second off, this isn't a bag of holding. Y'all were just soon in a bag of devouring, in which case you should have been dead. And you probably would be dead. You're lucky that I noticed and that my bird noticed you guys stopped moving. Because at the rate this is going, from what I can tell, y'all would be dead, and that would be it.
I told him to leave the bag open.
Fair. But I wasn't here for that.
Who did that?
Well, now we don't have to go back in there again, and now we know that there isn't any gold in there, theoretically.
Also, don't
So
reach your
if
arm.
there is, can you retrieve something that's in there that you know is in there?
Not without having a chance of getting sucked into it like you did.
Well, let me try.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to reach.
If I put you in this bag, I'm closing it and leaving it closed.
Why? What did I do to you?
Some way to activate it.
What did I do to you specifically?
Can I ask
For
you
to do
this
reserve
back?
Honestly, I just want that.
You can't use it like a normal bag of holding. You won't get your stuff back.
That's fine.
No, it's a charger for the phone. That's what Mama wants. Trust me.
What did I do to you
Those
specifically?
cute.
Who has the other bag?
Did you see that?
I have the other bag.
Can you hand me the other bag, Smoke?
Where's the phone?
Hand it over.
I'll take the bag from Smoke and I cast identify on it. This is also a bag to devour. Don't let people attempt to reach their hands in it.
So why
Right, and
would they be moving gold back and forth? How are they getting gold out of the bag into the bag?
I think
Is there any
it's
additional
deployed
properties?
because they knew they were being watched.
Special abilities of the goddess of death, maybe. I
I
don't.
said the answer was no, so identify would have let me know that way. Identify is a little bitch of a spell.
I hate that spell.
I do too, but I like
And
it.
why do you use it?
Because it's a helpful spell for the players, just an annoying spell of the DM because it gets rid of a lot of the fun of making like magic items with special like hidden properties.
It's
Yeah.
great for making sure people don't fucking die. Though.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So,
They're always around.
Not properly.
so we have a bag that we have 2 bags that can kill people.
Basically,
That seems like it would be useful eventually.
How do we get the people?
worries me you say that. I hand the other bag back to Smoke. I'm done with this shit. I expect a little better of you. Don't stick your hand in the bag before finding out exactly what they are.
I think we were fine.
I regret not doing this sooner, but I really thought we would have just ignored the bags that we found out were empty already. Oh, you know what? Flip your bags inside out.
We already tried that.
Flip them inside out and keep it that way. It stops you from potentially getting sucked into it. And leave it inside out.
Okay.
I'm watching you for a reason. Flip the fucking bag inside out.
No, what you?
Flip the bag inside out, please.
Yeah, but if I put my arm in there, I get sucked in.
Why would you want
You
Don't
flip
flip
it
it.
inside out like this.
Yeah. Without sticking your hands in.
Just like,
Oh.
Josh.
Oh.
Yeah.
you don't.
Your character's not this dumb. We've had this discussion.
No,
that
the way
was
you
a
were
dodge.
thinking.
That was a
Okay,
dodge.
the way you were thinking was.
I was like, your character could not possibly.
Is that what you're thinking, Jim? You hand in there and pull it?
Yeah. That,
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second.
That's what we did earlier.
Yeah, earlier you flipped in.
yeah, but my question, the Steven thing, I thought I was doing it the other way though.
What did Steve?
Steven assumed Josh wasn't an idiot. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's entirely on me at that point.
Yeah, I thought someone showed their hand there earlier. That's what I did.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't even fucking think of just fucking.
I assumed flipping it back inside out.
Well, no, I
Did that.
I assumed that's what he did. That's what I thought, but I thought someone else showed their hand.
I have a question.
in there earlier.
If it's flipped inside out, can you use it like an ordinary bag?
So the outside is just regular, and you just put items in it.
Yeah, it's not. It's a regular bag. You can't.
Yeah, sorry. You can. It's just that tiny small bag.
What happens if we put something in there and then flip it inside out?
Then it falls
The
out.
thing that's in there falls out, and you re-let that thing back to be able to do stuff. And then I have to be real annoyed with you.
Wanna try it?
Huh? Try what?
Wanna go back in?
No, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. They'll determine something else about it. It seems like there should be more than just
I'll give it back.
boundless
I don't think
void.
back up.
Seems like there
I gave it back
should be
before.
more than just boundless void.
Yeah, but
I gave it back very willingly before. The fuck don't you trust me for now?
I feel like I asked a stupid question and now you're regretting giving it back.
I will give it back. I swear by my God, I will give it back to you.
I give it to him.
Put a small slit in the side of it. Just try and find a little spot along the seam and the small slit. Shh. Oh, that's because the dog. I was very confused. Shh. And I hand the bag back to him. Just please don't flip it back inside out. We don't want this thing to be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Now, me and Jim are going.
I'm waiting for Josh to flip it back.
Outside out, back the way it
Right
was.
side out.
And two.
Left side out.
Well, he was in the gun. Jim runs over you. Like, I missed you so much. I totally knew you were gone. And then went on the bird.
Jim, please stay on the bird.
They shoot you. They would.
Them come back with me on the bird.
Oh, Kyle, you coming back on the bird?
Yes.
So if they don't have the money, it doesn't matter if you keep them away or not.
It keeps him from
Well, yeah, but
potentially
I mean-
getting attacked.
As far as if he wasn't here and they had the money, I can't give him
they don't have it, but
But what if they potentially have the money? Because they were counting money, so maybe they have it somewhere else.
Because smoke, and they hear them talk and say they didn't have no sharks.
Steve, I'm gonna go back out in the forest and just hide and keep perception out again.
I'm gonna leave Jim down here then.
No, you say I was just musing out loud. I was having thoughts.
21 and 23.
It's not as important.
Roll down.
My thought is they can't get the jump on him.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're definitely right. I was just having thoughts out
I
loud.
prefer to keep him somewhere. It's they can potentially still get him, but it's significantly harder than across.
I agree. No, definitely, yeah.
But I also don't trust Jim to be able to.
Katana!
Shh.
It was just thoughts I was having.
All right, well,
That was the main reason I sent him up there was so I could. I don't have him.
fair enough. I take him and go up.
Whee!
And count.
We're still
held
marching.
on here now.
Whee!
Can I sit over the edge? Did I kill something?
Shoulda.
You get kicked off right. Not that I've done that before.
6 people.
Jesus. Oh, got him. Cows with you.
Cows with me. 2.
Yeah, Cal's on the bird.
Well, Mike's in the woods.
Oh, that's right. Well, there's still a chance of hitting him. If we're flying up in the air.
That is just spinning right over the edge. You get a loogie on your head.
Why not start with me?
Let's start from left and work my way around.
Tell us,
Cool.
please.
Do you have any water?
Tell who not to do what?
Who stood over the side?
Worse fit.
I'm assuming Jim.
Oh, yeah. Jim can't hear this. My bad. I'll tell him not to. He just wanted to experience something. Actually, technically, his only question was, would it kill someone? I said no.
When he asked a question, you follow up on that, please.
I am building a saddle to keep him in
I
the
know.
sky when
Thank
people are trying to kill him. I will get back to you on that.
Thank you.
What?
You finish talking, you look over, and Jim has unzipped his pants and is standing on the edge of the bird.
Jim! I fly 500 feet off to the side and then I let him pee.
Turbulence. That's a lot. That's a long way. Hey.
Rainy.
There you go.
Hi. Oh. I make sure to keep an eye on him. Thank you.
You move the bird over. You move the bird over, and a heavy gust of wind hits the bird and kind of shake. The bird shakes a bit, but manages to keep the balance. And Jim manages to keep his balance on the bird as well, but almost falls.
That's
I make him sit down and stay sitting down. Don't stand the fuck back up again without asking.
Sir, yes, sir.
You fall from this bird and something happens to you, I swear.
Swearing is
Pet the
bad.
dog.
What?
Pet the dog.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, yeah. Please just stay sitting, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go back to work in the saddle while keeping a very, very close eye on Jim. You know what? I make sure Cal is sitting right next to Jim.
And I'm making sure Cal doesn't do or Jim doesn't do anything weird.
Cal's making sure Cal keeps his shit
I
together.
have the small people keeping an eye on each other.
Can I be in charge of Cal?
Sure.
Oh,
Cal's in charge
Gotcha.
of me? Yeah.
Cal said yes.
I'm watching you, Buster.
But I'm still in charge of both of you.
He's just intently staring at you, Cal. I'm watching you.
I do the same thing back to him.
They're both just at each other. And that's how they spend for the rest of the day.
So bad. So bad. I said I want to jump off this bird so bad. See if I can survive the fall.
Was anyone doing anything throughout the day?
So watch.
I stopped. Just
Watch out for.
Oh, yeah. I'm a bird. Should I put it back out?
Yeah.
No, she's usually going to bark out there. It's a bigger problem.
You won't be hard.
Still got a problem.
Oh, an animal control shows up.
Will I? I said, but will I?
At 11 o'clock at night, the dog barking
It'll
super loud
be-
outside.
It'll be Mike's problem when it wakes up Teresa.
Yeah.
And then it'll be our problem when Mike comes over to confront us.
It's Mike. I doubt he will. He's lazy.
How does that
Well,
affect,
Therese will come over.
He'll call angrily.
how does that affect me?
Because you're in this house.
Because then Mike won't be in the game anymore. He won't be able to scout.
Bird tells you it sees people on the road ahead. They don't look like the way road is up.
How many people?
Headed your direction on the road.
Bodie.
The road. Yeah.
3 people on the road ahead us heading in our direction. They don't look like the priests.
Anyone want to ride? I'm going to come forward.
No, hold off. Well, let's wait and see who they are before we get
It's a very violent way to think.
What's that?
Strafing run
That's a very
prepared.
violent way to think.
Automatically bringing out the crossbow.
I can help. Jim pulls out his crossbow. And knocks an arrow.
We got a 4-way strafing run up here because Cal has 2.
Which one you want me to aim at, boss?
None of them yet. We'll wait and see if we need to do the strafing run. We'll wait for Modi.
Now, I don't have to aim later, and then you tell me when to pull the trigger.
No, we'll only aim later.
He lowers the crossbow a bit.
To aim at them.
Take your hand off that trigger. And
He pulls
put
the
it
trigger.
away. Modine will give us the clearance if we need to do a strafing run.
So can I leave that on
Telestone.
Telestone, thank you.
Yeah.
Telestone on. So you hear what's going on.
No.
Oh, yeah, a speaker mode, yes.
Can I cast?
I'm going to say that's something we've gone over
light
before. I just couldn't remember the answer.
But make them
Will it
do the thing where they all convert into like humanoid-ish form.
No, they're 4 balls. They don't make
It
human.
said that it can.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually say that
A
as well.
humanoid-ish
So
form.
you can put them, put all of them together to create a humanoid shape.
Yeah, I love
Which
this.
thing?
And that's nice.
So fun.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
That
I've
is.
never noticed that before.
Sounds
Let me
like
double check that because that might be the new one. That it just might be automatically putting up the
It
25.
says 5th edition.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's right.
You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size.
The notebook? It's not the
That-
notebook?
That's
The old book. He hasn't gotten any new books.
I thought you did. No, I want to make sure.
I am salty because they finally made an actual Frankenstein class, but it's only for the fucking new edition.
Oh, yeah, all that new shit they're
That's
making for
so
2024.
fucking weird.
Yeah, I've never
I've
noticed.
never seen that
That
before.
pisses me off.
It's
I feel like there has to be a way to
Huh.
bring it back.
Then yeah, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
It's like the color is white. Put my hand there.
Dog said chewing on your face.
Just keep your hand in it.
Go ahead, go ahead. No, it's part of the group.
That hand belongs to the dog now.
It's 3 dwarfs as you approach.
They're all just gliding next to me.
2 of them have large cages on their back that are about as big as them. Maybe like 2-3 feet shorter than they are.
2-3 feet shorter.
Yeah, the barrels are about 2 or 3 feet shorter than the dwarfs that they're carrying.
So the kegs
Well, it's
are
not very
like 1
tall,
or
are
2
they?
feet
No.
tall.
But it's huge for them carrying them, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Huh.
It's like
Like
1 or 2 feet tall.
the dwarfs are probably about here. Cages are about here.
It's like you carrying a 4-foot keg.
No, it'd be more like 6 foot. He's 6'2", 6'3".
I thought
Right. And it's the
I thought you said it was
or a
1.
couple feet.
I thought you said it was 2.
Did I say
Oh,
feet? I
You
meant-
said 2 or 3 feet.
You
tall.
did say feet.
Sorry, I meant inches.
Oh,
That's what was
okay.
throwing me off. It's like that's a
I didn't
normal
know that-
barrel or
I
smaller.
heard what I meant to say, so I was
Yeah.
confused where the miscommunication was coming in.
Yeah, well, that-
Inches.
okay,
Inches.
okay, that makes
That's what I said. Dwarfs here, cake
Right,
here.
okay.
Okay, my bad.
I'm like,
So yeah, the kegs are about their size. They're carried, and so it's one on each side is the keg, and one in the middle without a keg. The one in the middle. Greetings, adventurers. How's it going?
greetings.
Morning. Morning.
Sorry, good afternoon.
What time is it exactly?
Oh my fucking god.
I can hear this.
2:46 and 38 seconds.
It's 2:46 and 38 seconds, actually.
39,
Hey,
40,
no, no.
And then you should
41.
put the crossbow.
Look, you can load the weapon when we mean you no harm.
He
means you harm.
He's a cleric of Serena, so he apparently has to kill everyone.
They all take about 4 steps back.
I didn't kill anyone today.
He
Don't
knows
take
where
about
the
4 steps back.
That doesn't help your fucking case.
Why
He's
do you-
over exaggerating.
they haven't
He's
done
paranoid.
anything. Why are you aiming your crossbow at them?
I don't know who they are, and I bet you've had experiences.
But they don't know who you are. Does that mean they should? What if they had weapons? They should
That's
aim
fine.
at you.
I got this. He reaches into his cloak.
He's got a gun.
Pulls out 2 pieces of celery.
Ready? 1, 2.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If you die, can I have
Trying to
your
what I
body?
would do.
No.
Nobody wants
Okay.
to be doing at this point.
Do not draw weapons on each other. I speak into the thing that's on speaker mode.
Did he put it on speaker?
You did. So my voice comes echoing.
What? Out of curiosity, what you have on you that like you're gonna draw? Okay,
But I
then.
guarantee I win.
Give me a second. They're guns. Aaron's thinking.
1.
You ever got hit by a stranger?
Steven, give me 1 second. I'm debating on what I would do at this point.
You've been trigger happy for the past 3 days.
Listen to the voice that I just spoke with.
Only 3 days?
It hasn't even
I've
been,
known him.
it hasn't even been trigger happy. They started the fight every time.
No, Modian's always pointing crossbows or
Yeah, they still started the fight.
No, I'm saying always. No matter who you
But
meet.
that's not trigger happy.
Yeah, I'm not trigger happy.
Trigger happy is attack.
Yeah.
I mean happy.
My argument stands.
But
Side tap.
and did I hear him telling me not to?
Yeah.
What'd you say exactly?
Put down the weapons.
What he said before. What he said before was do not draw weapons on each other.
But that's
What he said was do not draw weapons.
2, 3. 2.
Yeah, he counted down to 3.
Roll it.
Why? What? All right, hold on. All right.
That's what was it. 1,
Pull,
2.
like you shoot him and he's just holding on 2 carrots.
Well, that's on him for counting down like that. That's on him.
It really is.
He was warning you that he's going to pull his hands out.
Well, that's on him.
You should have made it seem like he had
17.
It's for your damage.
Man, why did you shoot the door if I'm climbing up bacon bitch and getting my? Because he pulled it so it looked like he's pulling something else. 7.
Toby,
Actually,
What?
put your hands down.
hold on a second.
I'm not
Touch the
doing it.
dog.
I'm not doing it with fingers.
I just saw you do it. Put your
I
hands down.
was not.
You were about to start.
I
Put your hands down. I'm going to throw something at you.
That's the dog.
Actually,
I petted the
Your
dog.
hand's supposed to be in the crate.
I saw you only because I turned and looked at the
Then
TV.
I'm back here.
He takes an arrow to his thigh. And he, fuck! And he's holding 2 tinkers as he hits the floor.
2 changers.
Tinkers as he hits the floor.
See?
Ow.
You're paranoid.
he wouldn't count it down.
I was counting down on you. I was pulling my hands out of a cloak.
Oh, that's on you.
Hey, I like to walk over to him and say, "This is gonna hurt." And then heal it with my hands. I'll like, how much extra damage did it take from just shaking it out?
3. Other way!
It's good.
It's supposed to
And I
go.
lay on my
It's
hands.
supposed to go farther. It's supposed to go out.
Stop talking. I don't want to see him pushing it back down.
No, that,
You don't know for sure.
I'll give him 15.
He heals. The wound closes.
Next
Are you
episode.
I apologize for
Do not.
these people.
I was raised
Those
that
people.
You share drinks with people. Not
God, what is
shoot them
wrong
in the
with you?
Was he one of the ones that had a barrel?
I'm sorry. If I was Serena, I would be pretty pissed at you.
A little bit. Again, he came.
You're just making
I have a
excuses.
question.
You're not much better.
He was counting to warn you that he was pulling his hands out of his cloak so that you wouldn't shoot
Can
out of turn.
You should have specified.
Well, not out of
I
turn, but
whilst maintaining concentration? It's just if I'm actually like doing something.
I no longer trust Modian to handle this by himself, so the bird's going to start heading down.
He's gonna kind of stand back up, still holding the tankards.
I'm gonna help him up.
I apologize for scaring you. I know I must look very intimidating. Oh,
yes, you do, sir.
I think he
Walter said, look
racist.
and hear to see.
you don't like dwarfs.
I think it's just people
I don't like people that put their hands on their jips saying, "Oh, you want to pull? You want to do this, huh?" Like you're getting confused. The best choice. If you hadn't done that, I would have shot you
You were putting your crossbow before I even spoke.
because I don't know who you are, and I've had that.
And that's why you don't
You're
have
paranoid.
friends.
Why do we still have this goblin with us?
Which goblin?
That one!
Yeah, why do you
No.
have him?
Because we can't
You.
get rid of him. Thank you.
You going down.
I'm kidding. I still have
No.
much more to learn from you.
We. Oh,
All
fuck.
right, you have
Someone got a stick or a staff I can borrow for a minute?
Here you go.
takes your crook and just kind of leans on it, uses it as a cane.
I'm still like holding on to it too, so I'm just like standing next to him.
We are the Harlow brothers. We travel. Oh fuck! This great countryside, selling our wonderful ales. What do you guys do? I'm laying down. He just drops.
I'm gonna grab him and like help him lay him down.
All right.
Can I lay my overall under him as he
Yeah, he said the wound.
like that?
He's just still.
The one on the left kind of scoops over and stands where the other one was. We are the Harlow brothers, and we travel these lands far and wide. Jesus fuck, that's a mess. We travel these lands far and wide, selling our amazing ale and tonics and general remedies.
We're back on the ground, right?
Pull his sleeves down. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay up 400 feet.
You're 400 feet up. We are the Harlow brothers. We sell ale. He turns and points in the direction. Another liquid tonic.
Can I see this from up here?
Yeah.
I apologize. Look, can't go to the
Tape gun. Tape gun.
Tape gun.
I apologize. I'm gonna pull 10 gold out of my pouch. I apologize.
Thank you for your donation. I am putting it in my coin purse now. This is me putting it in my coin purse now.
Kid, if you don't say,
I'm not mentioning what I'm doing. I am pulling my hand out of my coin purse now, empty.
All thirds of Serena are pigs.
Shut hands.
The only actual chances we've run into your deity have been for trying to kill Jim. Your goddess is not better.
We would like
As far as I'm
to
concerned, I
offer
hate
you guys some of our ale, tonics, and other remedies and cures and other benefits. If you would like to
heal the guy
purchase
that
them.
just got shot.
Yes, we could.
I'm going to take a look at his leg.
How much would it cost to like buy something that would kill him?
Yes.
Provide like food substance.
22.
Yes.
I would like to buy some.
22 medicine.
The wound is healed, but there seems to be some kind of other external damage there.
Can I use it?
I didn't get them all the way.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm going to use a. Well, I would know. What would be best on that? Cure wounds, healing word.
Either one would work. The same.
Yeah, that internal bleeding really be killing him.
Let me cast cure wounds.
Like, we got my leg moving axe real quick.
Do it. Jim offers. I got this. He jumps off the bird and just
Leg removing axe.
and accidentally removes his head instead.
It'd be so easy to let it go. It'd be so easy to let it happen. Oh, I have too much investment in him.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 was done.
Thank you very much.
Again, I apologize.
Thank you. How many would you like?
If they're not too big, I'd like to take 6.
6 mugs. All right.
No, 6 months.
Mugs?
Yeah, mugs, sure. But if you have something that's sealed,
Yeah, of course.
How do you spell Daryl?
Steve,
Daryl?
Yes,
Oh.
like the name.
Yeah.
if I were to taste these ales, would I be able
Usually,
to reproduce it with my bag?
YLL.
Huh?
If I were to taste these ales, would I be able to reproduce them in my bag of food?
You don't know because they're claiming that they do something magical and I don't think your thing recreates magical effects.
Okay.
You can recreate the taste easy enough. But if it does something more than that, you can't recreate the magic effects.
Understandable.
they don't call them potions of nutrients.
Hold on.
Kratos about to jump off the bridge. Look around, and he found out. Kratos about to shoot Modi in the fucking face.
Again, you got your good plan, somebody.
Oh yeah,
And they're
One.
on them.
2. Free.
What are you gonna do?
You're not wrong. I'm with you on he deserved what happened.
Okay.
But at the same time, you pointing your crossbow at everyone has not been doing us any favors.
Sorry.
I don't even threaten people as much as you threaten them at this rate, and that's kind of sad.
I wasn't really threatening anything. I just had
I'm sorry,
Crossbow out,
crossbow
pointed out.
out pointing is threatening. See, I'm glad we agree.
No, we don't. You are about to get shot still. You are with your goddess on the fact Jim deserves to die. I don't know why we haven't killed you yet. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think he should die. I think he's already dead.
You're not helping your case.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
We haven't executed any of you.
No.
What did I do?
I don't know yet, but you're
No, I
gonna do
barely-
He
something.
complained about sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, because it's uncomfortable and hurts.
That-
This
That's
adventure thing,
worthy
aren't you?
enough.
That's not worthy of death sentence.
You're
If you do die, can I have your body?
I'll think on that.
Thank you.
You're into this adventuring thing,
You
aren't
know what? If I
Yeah.
die, you can have my big giant.
I barely joined you and adventuring in the past
You might find
what,
some
3 days.
No,
So it's for the goal.
I need proof or else he's probably gonna shoot me.
Oh, let's
Okay.
see.
I'm gonna shoot him anyway, brother. You give him proof for now.
It's
Reginald's body.
All right, guys.
Can go over to this. Steve talking.
Woody. They're
Thank
done first.
Right.
It's 10 gold a mug.
Okay.
We call it the Ghost Feast Ale.
How much?
10 gold a mug.
Ghost.
What does it do?
Provide you enough
Water.
substance for 2 days.
One mug?
1 mug for 2 days.
Okay, and then how much now? 50?
10 gold. I'll
10
take
gold.
50 gold each.
No, sir. I just
It's
misunderstood.
worth a shot. And he kind of steps back to the right as the first brother stands back up and takes the spot back again. And he reaches behind the brother with one of the mugs
Here's a gun.
and just goes back 6 times, passing him to Reginald. Anyone else looking for any kinds of drinks, tonics?
What they call again?
Ghost Feast Ale.
Ghost.
I heard of this great drink called poison.
So
Thank you.
5 gold?
Can you like work this or something?
Yeah, they all come sealed.
Okay.
Magically, watch this. He takes the open tankard from you, and
Oh shit, that's cool.
it's our patented Harlow magic.
So once I finish it, can I put like water in it? It'll still work like that?
Unfortunately, once you empty the contents of the hollow or ale out of it, it no longer functions
Okay.
properly.
aren't
So
That's just because
what
of
exactly is that?
Poison. Like, yes.
Actual poison?
Yes.
So does it just become a normal tankard after that?
Yes.
do you have the ability to disclose what exactly you do to your ale to make it able to sustain people for 2 days?
One more time.
Are you able to explain what you do to your ale that causes
I
it?
am able to. I will not be doing that.
Okay.
Magic.
That is understandable. Just asking.
No more questions? All right.
They pull the poison out of the barrel. Same barrel.
Different barrel.
Go punch that.
Why are you carrying a barrel? Oh, the poison.
We sell anything and everything that someone might need to drink.
You have 2 barrels.
Yes. Next question.
Have you seen any priests?
Magic
Yes.
exists.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
What color robes are they?
I was just going to
He's asking what color the robes.
Black.
Black robes? And there are many of them, like 20 or so.
I saw a few days back. I think I saw a couple of them. That we crossed paths with them going through the when we're headed down the road.
Were they just sitting there? Were they heading north?
They crossed the road, headed east.
What?
Sure,
Or east?
that way. Yeah, what's west?
It's west. Some of us know west.
At what degree?
Don't brag.
Any character smart enough to know that answer?
Oh, you guys keep saying I am.
No, I said you're not as dumb as you play yourself as.
Any other drinks, tonics, cures that anyone needs? or wants or is interested in.
Would you shoot me at this rate?
Do you have anything that like increases dexterity or something?
Of course. A little bit, a lot. Godly.
What about strength?
Of course. A little bit, a lot. Godly.
Godly.
Godly. And you?
Like a lot, enough to like dodge almost anything.
You want to be like super. I'm sorry, this is going to sound very insensitive. What the fuck are you?
A rat.
She's gone out and was being allowed outside.
I was a rat, and then I was experimented on, and now I'm a humanoid.
This is also going to sound insensitive. Did you experiment on this rat?
No, he didn't.
He's talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I did find out.
The guy on the giant metal bird looks like the one that probably does experiments.
I don't experiment on people
Okay.
or animals.
This is weird.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, so you want to be like superhuman rat? Super rat? Ken? Dun-dun-dun.
Like temporarily.
Yeah, well, of course it's temporarily. All right, well.
You should order rat.
He starts tapping on the barrels. Yeah. What's your dexterity currently?
Dexterity is +2.
My
What's your total?
dexterity is infinite.
So give you a moderate increase to your dexterity, +5, for 1 hour,
Okay.
only for the low cost of 3,000 gold.
I'm good. I ain't got enough.
Magic potion.
Temporary?
Yeah, for an hour.
What kind of freaking money do they have?
Ain't got
Not
that.
that kind. But they're looking for like a +3 to her dex. And Reginald's looking for like a +12 to his strength.
And I don't want it because I ain't got that one.
But it's kind of a lightly glowing liquid.
I do not have that much money. I'm sorry.
How much do you have?
Uh,
How much are you willing to part with?
192 gold.
God.
That's all I got.
yeah, I don't have enough.
God.
All right. He
I'm sorry.
sets the tankard back on top of the barrel. And you watch this liquid slowly drains out of the cup.
That's awesome.
Any other drinks, tonics, or anything you guys need?
You have books?
I have ales and tonics to make you feel like you've read more books.
How long do they last?
Depends which one you want. How long do you want it to last?
As long as possible. What's the longest you can make it last?
3 weeks. Those are only minor increases.
No.
All right. Anything else? The rules. Mentrion is your limits. Whatever you want. I guarantee on Harlow's honor that we have it.
Do you have anything cheap and slippery?
Cheap and slippery.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, crap.
Do you have Kurg's custom ale?
Yes.
No, like
Just fucking
oil.
carry that around with you?
Carry everything around with us. Tankard of grease,
Sure, how much?
400 silver. I'm kidding.
No. No.
Hush,
No.
little puppy, shut the fuck up.
No.
10 silver.
Okay.
Do you want some?
No.
Anyone else need or want anything? Any desires?
No, it's been a pleasure talking to
No,
you. though.
thank you to the offer though. I require to stay sober for the quality of my education.
Not everything that we sell gets you drunk.
Yeah, I bought food potion.
I am also trying to save money because I need to.
Now we're just making excuses.
I am not.
Shut up.
If 192 isn't enough, then whatever.
192 is not enough for a strength potion that puts you on par with a god.
Do you have it?
Probably not.
I'll say it's one of the ones I do have for once.
Is there anything? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the phrase "your wildest imagination"?
Um,
Me jumping off this bird for
The thing I can think of that would probably be the most useful for what I'm doing currently is if you have anything that can allow me to read faster.
Yeah.
No?
200 gold. 8 hours. We call it the Scribe's Eye. Make you 10 hours.
Will you be quiet?
No.
Stop it.
I have a question. Do you are you only a traveling merchants thing, or do you have a shop set up somewhere?
We travel anywhere and everywhere that you might need us.
Okay. If I find you again, I might have the money to buy something, but currently I am saving up since I met this group.
What are you trying to buy? Are you trying to commit to something to him?
No. Trying to buy a diamond.
What kind of diamond?
I don't know what he
Isn't
means
one,
by that
isn't I pull out a large diamond?
I'll sell you that one.
Is
What?
Hey, when
out
you're
of
good
game
selling,
question.
take any
Out of game
opportunity.
question to know if it's the kind of diamond I'm looking for. Is it the one for chromatic orb?
Yes.
Yes, that's similar to the one I'm looking for.
Or just any
But-
diamond worth
I'm saving up for that.
50 gold.
So
You don't have 50 gold?
no, I have
You broke
I have 16 gold.
I thought you were used to rich living.
Yes, I am. And when I got exiled, I lost a lot of my money.
I have a question.
I'll give my money.
Do you want to borrow money?
We start passing around.
Well, then I have to pay it back, and
Well,
that's
then-
losing more money.
I'm willing,
Whatever you-
I'm willing to give you a
Money.
small loan for a reasonable interest.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm willing to give you a small loan to get your diamond with very reasonable interest.
What's the interest?
What's that?
What she said.
Until you can pay it
Oh,
off.
that's just it. So if you don't pay it back by a certain time, I'll add like a gold.
No, what is interest? What is the interest on it?
Gold.
A gold.
Here's 50
Gold
gold.
after how much time?
They find
Hmm?
stuff. Here's 50 gold. People
Why?
could potentially die.
Why?
I'm trying to help you out. We're a team.
Well,
Are you gonna pay his blood money?
yeah, but
You don't want it?
I'll lend you
Oh,
50 gold.
man,
No,
I
I'm
can
gonna
just
have
do it.
to.
I don't think so. Look at that.
Well, here, have a free drink on the house.
Yeah, we'll just drink
I'll
beer.
lend you 50 gold for no
Make
interest.
you feel hardier for a bit. He passes one out to everyone that's in the area with him.
Lend what?
Passes out a free L.
Sure,
It
we're
would
a
be
team.
useful, but I'm.
No?
If I have to pay it back, that's
No,
more money.
I'm helping you out.
Essentially
Thank
a 64 healing potion. 64 plus 6.
64 gallon.
6.
That's
David, 4. 6 4-sided
Thank you.
dice plus 6 if you want.
Oh, see.
That extra gold. I don't need it right now. So if you can use it
So-
Drink that one if you're ever hurting.
instead of paying
L of healing.
interest to this guy, I'll give this to you.
Don't know how much alcohol will affect.
didn't expect that.
There's one way to find out. You can do another tinker. First one's free, sweetie.
I don't condone underage drinking.
I don't know how long I live. So how much is underage?
So
I always love that motif that there's a bouncer
What?
out there at the club.
Oh
who
yeah,
has
you
a
don't know
big
how
ass
long
bug
your
that
lifespan
big
is
of the
because you're
different
mutant.
age.
Yeah.
Drinking age for all the races.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense that you don't.
What
know
race
how
are
long
you?
live. You're a
Race and
mutant
age.
rat.
Oh,
How
you're a
would you
fucking
know
drow,
that?
damn it.
When's underage for
A rat.
not necessarily?
Pretty sure as long as you're over a year old.
What is the close? God, this does sound terrible. What's the closest real race to you?
A rat?
A rat.
Humanoid.
You're asking the wrong questions, buddy.
Races that
I
have
can still
drinking
hear. I'm still on
ages.
speaker.
What question do I ask it then? I'm not
Races
trying to lose
that
my
have
liquor license
drinking
again.
You're
ages.
fine.
Clover, I think.
It's not written down in your book saying it has to be a certain age to drink.
Clover, right?
So you can't lose your
Okay.
liquor license for selling
I
to it.
apologize. What he means is humanoid races that have like
You know what?
actual drinking age.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
Are you legally allowed to carry weaponry?
We're not
have
sure if
weapons
it's
on you?
legal.
Yeah.
Then drink up. Bucket.
No, I never got more seasons for it.
So, did you need a diamond?
I believe
How many diamonds do you
that
have on you?
How many do you want?
How many do you have?
I have as many as I need.
Okay.
I need 10,000.
I have.
How much?
If you have a diamond, oh,
100 gold each.
Show me the money, and I'll show you the diamonds.
I don't think you got that many diamonds to begin with.
if you have a diamond, I appreciate the offer, but I would much rather go to a jeweler. I apologize if.
I have a question.
What?
It's not really an ale sale.
Wait, what?
So?
What diamonds do you have?
Several of them.
Well, yeah, I heard that. What? What are you? First of all, what are your diamonds worth? What are you selling your diamonds for?
Probably
I'm
depends
gonna
on the
try to win
diamond.
this game.
Cool.
Hopefully, I get my.
Are we about ready to get going, guys?
They're standard, proper diamonds that you would buy at the jeweler. Just you would have it here and now instead of waiting till you get to a town.
Do you have anywhere 50 gold?
Yes.
How?
Do you want to see?
How do you have access? I understand having access to like drinks and even magical.
They're
drinks.
very good cakes.
Okay. Do they just have everything?
They have every liquid you could need.
Are diamonds liquid?
They can be if you try hard enough.
That's
fair.
You know what? How about this? How about this? How about this? Test it. If it works, you pay me. If it doesn't work, you don't pay me. Yes, Frank.
Do you
No, he's still going.
do you have a diamond that you're selling for 50?
Yes. As has been said repeatedly.
Okay. I apologize. I did not hear that.
Good. Yes, Frank.
You have like a bag of holding, but with like a big rim.
That I do not have. So we got a deal?
Sure.
All right. He reaches over to one of the kegs, pulls the tap. You watch as white liquid fills the cup. He caps it and shakes it real vigorously, and a diamond starts floating in the center of the liquid. He hands it over to you.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, like, is it like standard diamond shaped?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yeah. It's not shiny and it's not pretty.
Sorry, I'm trying to do a thing.
This is so silly.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold the diamond and attempt to cast a cold chromatic orb at the ground a bit away.
By the way, chromatic orb works. Take it, the diamond spins and launches out with the spell. You take this one, you hold the tankard in your hand, and the whole tankard starts spinning, and it tips over, and the cap pops, and the liquid just shoots off in the direction.
Oh.
And it hits and freezes as it hits.
Whoa.
Strange.
If you don't like
That
normal,
is
I'll trade you a normal one.
fascinating.
If you don't like that one, I'll trade you a
What?
normal one.
I'll sell you one too.
What do you?
My only thing is that I already have one, so I'd have to sell the other one.
I will buy yours off of you for 30 gold. I'm assuming it's been used. It's probably not as nice and clean as it was when you bought it.
Yeah.
What is being sold?
Or diamond.
I have a diamond worth 50 gold, and that one's cooler.
What do you say?
Is this real diamond?
It's a diamond, a regular diamond worth 50 gold, yeah.
Yeah. The normal diamond. But his is cool.
I'm debating if I
I'm-
want this to go through or not, if I
I'm
want to say
thinking
something.
out of game. I'm trying to.
It works the exact same as the diamond you
I know that.
It just
It's
looks
just the reason I was gonna get it from a jeweler, because I was going to flavor it like Staz, where he.
That's fine. If
Frozen
you want to do it,
cast
he's offering
there.
to trade you hers.
But
It's just thematically it's different.
I appreciate your offer. I will pay for it and then give it to her because this is not really my style. But it is cool.
Fair enough.
And fascinating. I'll hand him the 50 gold for it.
Thank you.
You got a roll on you.
So, anyone else need anything? Like I said, the sky's the limit.
Apparently not.
Sorry that I don't sell bags of holding. My deepest and humblest apologies, Master.
How about a liquid that
Then again, how would you
throw
turn
on the
back
ground
a
and it
bag of
turns into
holding
a gas
with an
mixed
extra
with
dimensional
it?
space? How would you turn it into a liquid?
Guys,
That's not my problem to figure out.
I've got a group of fucking death priests.
I spell tankard.
I'm sorry, you've got what hunting for you?
How do you spell tankard?
Yeah, they keep killing their priests.
Which direction are they coming from?
How do you spell tankard?
Tell me.
The
I'm not the
direction
one
we're
being
coming
hunted.
from is the direction they're coming
How
from.
do you spell tankard?
So again, if we can
They are
remove
The direction we're coming from is the
What?
direction.
Spell it however you need to spell it so you know what it says.
I know how to read tankard.
We're
I
on
don't
the run
know,
from
I don't remember how to spell.
Tank
tankard, T-A-N-K.
art.
So can we hurry up? That's not D. Not
Okay, thank you.
tankard.
All right. Well, new plan, Harlow Brothers. We're headed to any other direction.
They're
It would
harmless.
probably be
They're harmless.
safest.
They are harmless.
They're looking for our friend.
They're not death cultists.
They
they're
are
priests.
after. Is his bird on the ground?
No,
Okay.
but they've seen them.
They are not. They, as far as we're aware, they aren't just killing anyone in their path. They're after someone up on that bird.
And how far behind you are they?
We're not sure.
No idea.
We lost track of them, but last
New
time.
plan, brothers. And he reaches his hands, pours 2 drinks, hands them to his brothers, pours one for himself. Anything else they can help you with?
Other than my
No.
ability.
Thank you.
And they disappear.
Nice.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty then.
If you ever need us again, just
Again, all the business cards
drink an
are-
ale and think of us.
That's fun.
Interesting. Okay then.
Then you listen as their feet disappear down the road.
Do we see their footprints in the dirt?
Nope.
Need to make up the party, but
Yeah. Normally I would have taken the tankard.
You gotta keep explaining yourself, but I get it.
Okay.
It's just they sell liquid, so that's how they would have sold a diamond.
Yeah, that's
And it
yeah,
seems stupid and cool to me.
yeah. It is.
Did we get like the ales with the that are heal?
Yes, he gave all of you that were on the ground a healing potion ale.
I heard it was how much?
6 David 4, 6 4-sided dice. What's it?
Thank you for that.
6d4s.
Thank you for that 50 gold Modian.
4 plus
6.
That is much appreciated.
Again, you're a part of my member of my party, a friend.
From this point onward, I will consider you a friend.
No.
Yeah, you said I'm friend already.
I didn't consider anyone in this party a friend, really.
I'm gonna drink one of my ghosts.
I don't really make friends very
You
quickly.
feel
There.
happily full.
Well, everyone does have to fend for themselves.
What about
Everyone
water?
for himself
What
out
about
here.
water?
You're good. You're not thirsty, not hungry. You are perfectly safe.
But that's how you think. That's
And as you drink it, you feel the liquid pour, and as soon as it empties, you feel the weight of the mud shift a little bit.
Then magic.
As long as you're strong, you'll be fine.
You know how just a empty
well
tank.
then,
I'll discard it.
never mind.
So
Tally ho and whatnot.
Okay, so let's
Move
go.
forward.
And that's what we're gonna call it.
Okay.
It is 11:30.
Fine.
I must adult in the morning.
There's no Chuck Cubes.
Nope.
I don't.
Good for you, bitch ass. All right, inspiration.
David.
I always don't know how things work and how people tick. I don't think that one's enough. That'll part with my money easily.
You could have. You role played with them trying to sell more.
I was content on my bird to ignore this.
I know. I'm just saying for you to get your
Point.
It wasn't huge worry to me. Not this game anyway. Try to do the best work I can every time. We'll give knowledge to those who seek it with good intentions.
Yeah.
Got it all?
Yeah.
One day I will turn to my guild, people I'm the greatest artist in them all. I'm quick to assume someone's trying to cheat me, and I talk shit too much.
just for one.
Yeah. I don't think you actually talked shit this time.
Oh, I did. Plenty.
I am deeply fascinated by the circle of life and death, seeing the potential power in the very concepts. Also, viewing corpses, not as remains, but as raw material for my studies.
Yep.
I now own the deed to Reginald's body.
Yep.
The
I'm gonna be a badass.
the strongest are meant to rule.
Yeah.
My family, clan, or tribe is the most important thing in my life. Not yet. Don't expect me to save those who can't save themselves. It's nature's way that the strong thrive and the weak perish.
Well, thanks. I've enjoyed finding.
Is that a drawback or is that?
That was my fault.
You talked to him about that.
Yeah, but it was one of the same.
Yeah, it was more than my.
I've enjoyed finding food and drink in high society among my God's domain, rough living grates on me.
Yep.
I can read the rest of them, but after that I'm full.
Yep.
I'll just leave it.
Original.
Devoted paladin to Prada's God of War.
Yep.
Fond of working with animals and children.
Yep.
Can't leave the sick and injured without helping.
Yep.
Very fond of explosives. Loyal to guild and companions. Too honest. No. And spins gold as fast as I get it.
Yep.
So what I get, 3?
Yep. Where's the girl?
I treat animals and humanoids all as equals.
Yep. He's ready to get you guys burning the forest down because of pictures and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna set the forest on fire.
No, we considered it with the dragon.
Someone
Generosity. My talents are to be used for the good of others. I prefer to. I don't know if the dancing lights counted.
For what?
Putting on the show thing. I prefer to be with my friends than anyone else. I can't pass up new knowledge. I don't
think so. No. Yeah.
Where's it? Cool. Now,
I'm full.
Smoke.
I didn't use anything this time.
Have a good night. Hope everyone had fun.
Yep.
Hopefully see you guys next week.
Yep, arena.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we survived another day. Did we kill anyone? Yeah, I sure hope not. But if we did, they probably deserved it. Have a great night and stay safe until next time. Hope nobody's waiting for you.